right. All right. Oops. There we go. That's more like it. Probably better if you see and hear me at the same time. I know it's a lot. That's a lot of stimulation. Can you hear me pretty well? Probably better if you Yes. See. Okay. Great. Sorry. Just needed to check that. It's been a while, so I need to get back into the whole streaming regularly again thing. I might mess up. Hi. Welcome. I got some shit to say. I got some shit to talk about. I'll put some background music. If you're watching this in the future, go ahead and just like check the timestamps if you want to get to the Stanley Parable, because well, I should clarify the Stanley Parable Ultra Edition, because that's Ultra Deluxe, excuse me. 'Cause that's the game we'll be playing today. I'm very excited to play it because I've watched playthroughs. Hi Dread, I see ya. Hey, thanks for coming by. I hope you're ready for a good one. Hopefully, this is a good one. Yeah. So, like I said, I got some shit to talk about. So, last week I brought up the fact that I will be utilizing my Twitch now. Whenever I have anything to edit, I'm going to be using my Twitch channel to stream the editing process and just hang out for hours and hours on end, because that's what I spend a lot of my free time doing anyway. So I'll be live on that Twitch channel. Again, link is in the description if you want to go to that. But there's also something else that is going to be changing very, very soon here. Probably not. You have like a month before this next change comes through. And that is the fact that I'm going to be starting a second YouTube channel. A YouTube channel that is currently live right now, and you can go subscribe to it right now. You should probably go do that right now. The link is in the description. I just updated the description because I didn't have it updated, but yeah, it should be there now. This other channel that I just set up here is going to eventually be my live streaming channel, because I'm going to separate those things out. I'm going to separate the edited movie content and the live streamed gaming and stuff content, so we can have those on two separate channels. So if you just care about the streams and the gaming stuff, go subscribe to that channel, and eventually I will only be streaming on that channel. So if you don't care about the movie stuff, if you don't care about the edited stuff that I do, we can just be over there and have a good time playing games on that channel. If you like both, you can stay subscribed to both, and you should stay subscribed to both because I could really use the numbers. But yeah, just to separate audiences, because I know if you care more about live stream games, you might not care about the edited movie content that I love to make so much, and vice versa. If you like the movie edited content, you might not care about the live stream stuff. So separating those two things out, I do think is the best move. Dread says that's cool, so thank you. I'm glad you at least appreciate that. So yeah, go subscribe to that. You have like a month. Like I'll probably damn well finish the Stanley Parable and maybe even another game before that channel goes live. So hopefully you guys have enough. Warning, and I'll keep bringing that up. I'll keep bringing the fact that this is happening up, just so you guys are well aware before it happens. Like I'm trying to give you plenty of warning. But what do you think about trying non-horror games? That's exactly what I was getting at. Yes, thank you, Dread. That's exactly kind of the reason why I wanted to do that, because like with the freedom of a live streaming channel to separate, I won't be so like I don't know, like I won't hold back any of the games that I want to play. Like I'll probably, whenever I play a video game, because sometimes I play video games in my spare time, sometimes I do if I want to relax and stuff, and I can probably just stream those over on that live stream channel, because that live stream channel is what that's for. You know, once it goes live, it's going to be a streaming channel that I'll be playing whatever games, any games at all. Honestly, I still really love playing horror games. I love playing horror games live, so there'll probably still be a ton of horror games and stuff that I'll be playing. But yeah, no, I plan on playing more games like the Stanley Parable, which I know isn't really a horror game. More games like maybe even some first-person shooters, some like open world games, just like anything, just really anything. And you have to do this. Okay, sounds good to me. Yeah, no, this is definitely happening. I have a lot of stuff to set up because I want to move over all of the streams that I have on this channel, which is a good handful. I want to move those over onto this other channel so that there's a backlog of all my previous streams. And you can just have those there, and you can go back and watch any of my other streams if you have like a particular one that you really enjoyed or moments that you really enjoyed. Yeah, so that's happening. I think this is a great time for me to start your stream. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, go subscribe to that channel if you care about the live streamings and stuff. And I'll be playing whatever games. I'll probably even watch movies and stuff on that channel. Not like I won't be like it would be like watch along commentary type things. So like I'll be watching the movie on one screen, and then it's just going to be like me sitting there watching a movie. But if you also have that movie, if it's like a Netflix movie and you have it on Netflix, then we can just watch it together. I'll put like a time code on the screen and we can like watch movies together, and just kind of I'll be like talking shit the whole time. You know, it's a live streaming channel. I'll do whatever I want. I'll play whatever games I want. I'll do whatever I want that's fun on that channel is the idea, and not have to worry about the people who like the edited movie content being excluded from all that because they don't care. But anyway, again, you have plenty of time. I have to do a bunch of setup on that channel, but go subscribe to it now, turn on notifications so you get that, and that'll be happening pretty soon. Anyway, with that out of the way, we have the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe version to do today. Great idea, thank you. I'm glad you say good idea, because like I am somewhat paranoid about this. It's not like the easiest thing to do to make. That wasn't a very easy decision to come to, but I do think it is what's best. So hearing you say that it's a great idea it makes me feel a lot better. So thank you, Dread. I appreciate you. Yeah, so the Stanley Parable again. Did I see the song you sent me? Yes I did. I watched it almost right after that stream, and I laughed because it was funny. It's a good song. I liked it a lot. I love that artist. He's so funny. He's so funny. I love a lot of his songs. Grew up on that shit. I grew up on that, honestly. But yeah, the Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. I never played the original. Can see my mouse there. Okay, cool. I never played the original Stanley Parable. I did watch a couple playthroughs of the original game, but I never actually I never sat down and played it myself. Okay, so got the game up here. We're about to start. Yeah, and I've heard that this game is different enough to like warrant its own playthrough, which is great to see. Some people going back, people that I watched the original playthroughs of play it, and just like if you don't know the game before it got to this, it asked me if I had played the original game. So I don't know, that seems to matter to this game, which is kind of interesting. And it also had me set my time. It asked me what time of day it was, and I put it in. So it has my actual time. Again, don't know why that matters, but I also know this game is very like meta and very like fucks with the player and stuff. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to get into it. Do I need you to call me an ambulance? No, that's fine. I think I'll be okay. I think I'm all right. Little dehydrated, but that's why I took a sip. Anyway, here we go. This is the Stanley Parabola. No.
This is the story of a man.
This is the story all about how
Stanley worked for
Stanley
a
worked
company in a big building
company
where he was
building.
employee number 427.
I'm disappointed he's not doing it like the Fresh Prince theme.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
A very fast
what
typer.
Buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment of the
Stanley's a boring fuck.
as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
All right, you know, whatever makes you happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Some jackass YouTuber took over his body and started controlling his actions,
when he realized that not
making him
one
defy all of his
single
orders.
order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh,
no
it's a bit
one
different
showed
than what I
up
said.
to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Dude,
Something
the
was
Belko
very
experiment
clear.
happened while he was away.
Shocked, frozen
He was
solid,
sick that day.
Stanley found himself
Oh my
unable
God.
to move for the longest
We'll give them your
time.
address so Jeff the
But
Killer
as he
can
came to
visit
his
you. I'd
wits
rather
and
not.
regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I got 2 achievements. Welcome back and get your first achievement. I got an achievement for getting an achievement. That's wonderful. Wow, I am really fast. Anyway. Okay. Does that say I hate Mondays? Anyway. Okay, he said I walk out of my office. What if I don't? Can I just like sit here? Like, will the game end if I just like sit here and do nothing? Okay, sorry, I'm getting feel for stuff. Okay. I don't remember if it is it a shorter game if I just follow the directions completely? Is it a shorter game? Like, if I could go through that, could I just start over quick and still be like have enough time to stream me doing a bunch of bullshit?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure. So every time I
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
yeah, it's strange. So I'm like clicking around here, and it sounds like a button click. Sounds like he's clicking on it, like typing on a computer. I got an achievement called "You Can't Jump." Okay, there's gonna be a lot of achievements here. I'm gonna switch to display capture. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch to display capture so you guys can see all of those achievements and stuff, because I know those are also probably very funny. Okay. Just don't, you know, okay, actually, yeah, that was fine. I didn't need to go to that other slide. The fuck? Remember to be diplomatic. So does defying what is basically God count? Is that still diplomatic if I'm not like if I'm not like being violent or aggressive? Like I'd be being passive aggressive by doing that. Funny number. Come on, you know.
Stanley went around touching every little thing
Damn
in the
right I
office,
did.
but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
That sucks. I want to get into 420. It's the funny number. Who wouldn't? You gotta give me something. Come on, it's the funny number. It's the funny internet number. You can't just not have something fun with it. Alright, I'm looking at these desks and I can't find 420. I can't find the 420 desk. There's 419. 418. 419, where's... And then it goes to 421. There is no desk 420. You dirty sons of bitches. They totally skipped it. What the hell? Oh, man. It's the funny internet number, man. Come on, man. I know this game breaks all the commands and something good will happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go and follow.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna follow his instructions. I'm gonna follow his instructions this time. Maybe to the T. Maybe I think I'll follow his instructions completely on this go around.
Yet there was not a single
Tips
person
for
here
not getting
either.
fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
What
boss's
is
office,
going on?
hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Wow, I bet there's a ton of funny shit in here. Whoa, that slide just changed on its own. I wanted to know how not to get fired. So I feel like I might need to know that. How do I know how not to get fired? I'm gonna get fired.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Sure. Sounds good. Hey, boss man, I'm here to probably kill you, I think. Hello? You have a piano?
Stepping into his
You
manager's
rich
office,
prick.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Yeah, it must be some
What he
kind of
could
dark
not have
secret.
known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin
Oh,
number.
he's talking about this. Okay.
2845.
2-8.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
You caught me, you son of a bitch. You caught me. Yeah, I guess I may as well just leave. He said I couldn't possibly have known that.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know
So you-
that the combination was
I can't possibly know that. So why are you trying? Okay, whatever. Try it.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
What happened?
Stanley happened to input the correct
Oh, fuck.
code by
They
sheer
gassed
luck.
me.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. No, they didn't gas me. The lights just went out. You know, when it gets suddenly dark, what else am I supposed to think other than that they gassed me? Come on. Well, this narrator must be removed from his job. I mean, yeah. Honestly, he's a shit narrator. If his solution is to give me the answer when I couldn't possibly know that. Hell yeah, the Stanley Parable. Hey, Chessie, right? That's I believe that's how we came to the conclusion to say your name. Hi,
Descending
hello,
deeper into the
welcome.
building, Stanley realized
And hell
he
yeah,
felt a bit
I'm,
peculiar. It was a
I just
stirring of
started,
emotion in
and
his
I'm gonna
chest,
go with the
as though he
narrator
felt
for now,
more
by the
free
way.
to think for himself,
I'm gonna go with his
to
instructions.
question the nature of his
I'll be
job.
defiant
Why did he feel
after
this
I go
now,
through this,
when for years it had never
just to
occurred
see,
him?
just to
This
see.
question would not go unanswered for long.
No, because questions need answers. Ask for damn sure.
Stanley walked straight ahead
Oh,
through the large
no.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep. Yes, he did. And then, okay. This is a weird. This is a weird room.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty fucking strong. Honestly. Honestly, though. This place is big. Do you work in a legal company? Well, apparently I work in a mind control factory. Well, I guess he should have picked up on
Now
that
the
because of the
monsters
whole...
jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Because the whole, like,
Each
button
bore the
pushing thing
number
that they
of
said
an
at the beginning.
employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
Oh, God.
individuals reduced to images on a
It's
screen.
like the Matrix
and
2 in
Stanley,
here.
One of them,
Oh my gosh.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
All of these people are the same iteration of the same person? Where's that one old dude who's supposed to explain everything, but super confusingly?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this
Yes.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
He
accept
was
it
being
blindly?
gassed. It was just like happy gas.
No. He refused to believe it. He
Stanley's an
couldn't
idiot.
accept it. His own
He's
life
a good thing
in
he's got
someone
me.
else's
He's a good thing he's got me
control?
in
Never.
charge of him.
It was
Because
unthinkable.
I'll set him free
Wasn't
real
it?
soon.
Was it even
Real
possible?
soon.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes. I mean, and now he's just following the...
The
Well,
heart
I'm
of the
making him
operation,
follow the instructions, but...
Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
Wanna smash
life.
it all?
For
There's
he
a screen that says
would
field.
dismantle the controls
Field.
once and for
I didn't
all.
see. I didn't see that. Is that in this room? Interesting. Okay. Console disabled. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I'm just gonna touch stuff. I'm just touching stuff. I'm just gonna. I don't know. Did he tell me what to do and I just didn't pay attention? That's totally possible. Oh, 5. Ooh. What's with all these like huge rooms? This building is really big. You're totally right. This is like an umbrella corporation type
He
shit.
found the source of the room's power. He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Off. I did it. Good. Please don't gas me again. Or I guess turn out the lights. No, it was in the camera room. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice. Did I do it? Did I win?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
They probably just turned out the lights again, dude.
Yes.
I
He had
did.
won.
Oh, I'm so good at this
He
game.
had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
Is it?
even
Oh.
as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Probably a fuck
Where
ton.
had his co-workers gone?
Probably a
How
lot,
had he
dude.
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley
God damn,
felt
I
the
can't
cold
wait to
breeze
fuck this
upon
whole
his
game
skin.
up.
The feeling
I
of
can't wait to
liberation,
set it all on fire.
immense
Oh, it's gonna be so
possibility of
much
the new
fun.
path before him. This was exactly the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
right now, that things were meant to happen.
Oh yeah.
And Stanley was happy.
I'm glad he's happy. Okay, achievement unlocked. Beat the game. I did it. God, I'm so good at these. I'm so good at these. Man. Okay, Oh.
All of his
Okay,
co-workers
alright, so then it just starts over.
What could it
Interesting.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Interesting,
meeting room.
interesting.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know what? I'm gonna try opening like every door. One of them's gotta open, yeah? One of them. Why do some people get like actual offices? And some people have to like deal with the cubicles out in the middle of the room.
Stanley went around
Damn
touching
right.
every little thing.
Every
in the office,
little
but
thing.
it didn't make a single difference.
Still upset they don't have a
Stanley
420
clicked
desk.
on literally every single door
Damn
in
right.
the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Damn right, I don't pick up on any cues. I'm a curious George.
Stanley came to a set of
I'm a
two
curious
open
Nick,
doors.
rather.
He entered the door
No,
on his
fuck
left.
you. Eat my shit.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Damn
well.
right I do.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Every door is being clicked on. Every single one I come across. Without exception. There's no way. There's no way I'm not touching every single door. Hell yeah. I'm not even paying attention. You have to be the worst employee of the month.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
You know, I
just to
could.
spend a few
You guys
moments here
just
in this
zoomed
immaculate,
past
beautifully
that how not to
constructed
get
room.
fired
Stanley
slide.
simply stood
So now
here,
I don't know
drinking
how.
it
So
all
now
in.
I'm insubordinate. This is all
But
your
eager
fault.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Hold on, let me touch all the rest of the doors first. There's more doors to be groped. Nah, I don't wanna. Fuck it. Fuck it and fuck you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Damn right. Every single door. I guarantee there's got to be an achievement for that, right? Warning: do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000. You get if you die, if you kill yourself, you owe us $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
Huh?
here. I'm
Who
not
are
your
you?
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
I don't even
investing your
know who
trust
you
in
are,
someone
dude.
else can be
Get over
difficult,
yourself.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Is it you?
Someone you've forgotten.
Is it
about.
you? Are you feeling pretty
Stop
sad?
trying to make
You
every decision by
feeling like I'm not listening to you, and
I'm
that's
not
that's
asking
hurting
for
your
me.
feelings? Am I
I'm
hurting your
asking
feelings
for
by not listening to
Stanley.
you?
Your chance to redeem yourself.
Cry me a river.
To put your work aside.
care.
To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
All right. Phone.
That's her, Stanley.
No,
You
this is
need
a
to be the
phone.
one to do this, to
It's not
reach
a
out to
woman.
her.
It's a
If you can
phone.
truly place your
Stupid
faith in
narrator.
another, then pick up the phone.
No. Well, now that you told me to, now I'm not gonna do it. I love not listening to people. It's like my favorite thing is not listening to people ever. I'm just gonna sit in this corner and Blair Witch. Dude, if anybody walks into this room and sees me right now, they're gonna be so scared. Dude, they're gonna be freaked the fuck out. Wow. Just the thought of it really, it tickles me. It tickles me quite a bit. Just gonna sit here. Don't say anything while this is happening right now, okay? Anyway, I might actually have to answer this phone. It's been ringing for quite a while. Usually people give up by now. I know I don't. If you don't answer on the first, like, few rings, I've basically given up. But I'll wait till it goes to voicemail. But I've given up hope that you are actually answering the phone at that point. I'm gonna Blair Witch a little bit in this corner now. Oh, that'd be great. Like, are those supposed to be cigarettes? Seriously, if somebody comes through, like if I'm in this corner, that'd be even better because they won't see me right away, and then I have to like look over and be like, oh shit, so dude Blair Witching. Can I just leave? No, I can't leave. See, it's anytime I like hit an action button, whenever I click or hit E, it sounds like I'm hitting a keyboard thing. It sounds like I'm typing on a keyboard. I don't know why that is.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him
I
not
think
just
you're-
with radiance,
you're-
but with hope.
Are you even?
Hope for a life reunited one. Wait.
I already
Oh,
figured it
goodness.
out. He got there
Stanley,
himself.
Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah,
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I'm smart.
You actually chose.
You
incorrectly.
underestimated
I didn't
my
even know that was
power.
possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up
Well,
the
yeah,
phone.
it also
He
said
takes
that I
to
went
his
through the
apartment
door
where he
on the
finds his
left,
wife,
which I
and
didn't
the two
do.
pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Again,
How
so
is
is the
that
door on
even
the right
possible?
thing, but I still
None
made
of
that
these
decision.
Decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you?
Because
Wait
I'm a
second.
person.
Did I just
dick.
see? No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
Busted.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Oh, I got
If you
plenty
made any
of
wrong
more time
choices,
in
you
here.
might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
I've seen where
I'm
this
going to
goes.
stop the game for
It's
a
not
moment
that severe.
so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No. Aw, I have no choice now.
It's the best part of being a real person.
Yeah,
But
I
if
love
used incorrectly, it can also be the most dangerous.
Sure.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
He looks like a nerd.
He could invent a machine that
He's like a
eliminates
dork.
food shortages across
He's a
the
dork.
world
I wouldn't
to
listen
make
to him.
life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that
They seem
unlike
like
here,
they're not
the real
mutually
world makes sense,
exclusive.
and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood,
alien.
that person is not real.
Yeah, kinda.
Allow the person to finish their thought,
Lagging?
then provide an excuse why you cannot continue
so.
talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness,
My
is
goodness,
it
it's
4:30?
4:30.
I'm supposed to be having
I'm supposed
a
to be
bad
doing crack."
sack and crack."
Was that good? Did you do it right?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the
I
best
told you,
part to
that
a
dude looks like
healthy
an idiot.
decision-making process.
Yeah,
Most
he's a
medical
dork. You don't want
professionals
to do what he's
recommend
doing.
making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And
I think
finally,
2,
if
probably
you begin
closer
to
to
wonder
2,
if your
yeah.
choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Pretty sure
and
that's
the
a
feeling
star.
should
You're looking at
subside.
the sky.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered
Well,
in
that
this
sounds
video.
really that sounds.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that
What's-
this room
what's
has
the
begun to
word?
deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Oh, well, I'm
and
just gonna
see
do it
what
again.
The correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Can I plug the phone back in? Damn. But yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like how they're telling me to conform. This counts as a door, doesn't it? Try to open it. All right. We're still on it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay.
Now
Oh,
that
you have a
your
fucking-
choices are
oh, you
meaningful,
put a
we
fence
can't have
here.
you jumping off the platform and dying.
Jerk.
Imagine the main character dying
Oh, well, now I wanna do
senselessly
that.
halfway through the story.
You've made me
That
want
story
this.
would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before
You
the narrative
dick.
contradiction gets any worse.
You
Unfortunately,
absolute
it seems
dick.
This place is not well equipped to deal with
You
reality.
can't cage me, motherfucker. Let's go. That's not fair. This guy's an asshole. He's such an asshole. Can I go back? Oh, fuck. No, well, I wanted to. I already did these, but I think it's a good idea to keep clicking on them. Keep trying.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once
Yep.
again, and you'll be
Yep,
home free.
that's
in the
exactly what I'm gonna
world.
do. I'm not gonna do that. He's full of shit if he thinks I'm gonna actually do that. Oh yeah, Mr. Narrator. Uh-huh. He's gonna force me into it, isn't he?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as
Stanley,
Stanley
okay.
would.
I am
that
Stanley.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and
Okay,
you'll be fine.
got it.
All right.
I am
When
Stanley.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that?
I wanted
Quickly,
to.
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps
I
we're not
wanted
too
to
late.
do it. No. I wanna. Ooh, that looks cryptic. That looks like something I should have to decipher. Alright. Ooh, that's weird. That looks like one of those funhouse mirror things. That's interesting. Oh, look at everything that's broken. That's not the same picture. Somebody did not like 445. Interesting. This looks more like I don't think any of these pieces, if you put them together, would say 445. So I think that's a bunch of balls. It's a bunch of bullshit. If I do go back there, if I go back there, it's gonna close the door on me, right? It's got to. It's gonna take the right side completely away from me. Oh God, I just realized that. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of wacky stuff in here. The door frame's off kilter. This is spliced into a wall. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna go back here. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, come back in. I did it again. You got anything to say about that, Mr. Narrator? No? All right. Sounds good to me. Fine, I'll do it. But I'm gonna disobey you again with the next opportunity I fucking get. You're gonna be disobeyed so hard. Oh man.
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work.
It's okay.
Why?
It says it right there.
For
It's
what?
okay.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so
okay.
special about
Hey,
seeing the
chill,
game
bro.
undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless
Grr
now.
everywhere.
And what am I
Grr
supposed to
everywhere.
do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to
Dude.
that? I can't erase that.
It's
knowledge.
okay.
I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving
It's
its
okay.
impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
I see these chairs and I immediately think of
So what do I do? What
Duck
do I
Duck
do?
Goose.
What do
Like
I-
everybody was playing Duck Duck
No, I
Goose
have
in
to-
here.
I have to
I
shut
don't know
the
why
game
that's
down.
like the
have
first
to.
thing that came to my head.
I have
Oh,
to.
weirdo. Oh shit. What have I done? Oops. Did I do that? Oh hell. Oh, it's like, is that dirt? Was that black goo from like some kind of alien ship?
Up. I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so
Me.
clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is
Good, fuck 'em.
destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be
Yeah.
funny?
It
You just
kinda
had to
was, yeah.
see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like
You did, I just
Stanley?
didn't care.
He actually knows how to do what I tell
bet
him
he
to.
does.
He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I doubt it.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm gonna call people names, you
story.
butthead.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole
I already
underground
saw
facility.
it.
You would have destroyed it and been
I already did
victorious.
that. It was
would have been so
boring.
perfect. I worked so
It
hard
was
on it. I
boring.
tried so hard to make
I don't care how hard you worked on it. It sucked.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
I know what to do.
He entered the door
I already
on
know
his
what to do.
left.
I know. I got it. I already know what to do.
No! Why did
You
you do
motherfucker.
that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
many times can I
first.
do that?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
Is it-
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of
How many
two
times
open
can I do that?
doors, He entered the
Is there
door
anything
on
that
his
happens?
left.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it a couple more times.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
I'm gonna do it a
Behave
couple more
exactly
times.
as Stanley would. That means choosing
Yeah.
responsibly.
That
and
feels
always
it feels right
putting
to
the
do it at
story
least like
first.
5
I'm quite
times.
sure you'll be
Right?
up to the task. Just
I
follow
think
my
so.
lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door. on his
Right. Hell yeah, brother.
left. No! Why did you do that?
'Cause fuck you.
Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Two
choosing
more times?
responsibly
I think-
and always putting the story first.
I think two
I'm
more
quite
times.
Sure you'll be up to the
I think two more
task.
times ought to
Just
do it.
follow my lead and you'll be fine.
All right.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered
Left.
the door on his left.
Got it.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry
Dumbass. I'll be right back on the stream in 10 minutes. Hey, okay. See you in about 10 minutes. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing.
First. I'm quite
Have
sure
fun.
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead
We'll
and
see
you'll be
you.
fine.
See you in 10.
All right. When Stanley came to a set
I could
of
probably
two
just do
open
this for
doors,
10 minutes.
he entered the door on his left.
I genuinely don't think
Why did
there's
you do
anything
that? Quickly, hurry
that happens here. I might get some achievement if I do it
exactly as
way
Stanley
too many
would.
times.
That means choosing
But I don't
responsibly
have that
and
kind of
always putting
patience.
the story first. I'm
I'm
sure
so
you'll be up to the
impatient.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
So I think I'm gonna do it one more time. If I don't
When
get anything
Stanley
out of it,
came
I'm
to a
just gonna
set of
move
two
on.
open doors, he entered the
Right.
door on his left.
On his right, on his right, on his right, on his right.
No!
Because you
Why did
said
do
right.
that? Quickly, hurry back.
You said it. You said right. You
Exactly
said
as
right.
Stanley
You
would.
did.
That
I heard
means
it.
Choosing responsibly and always putting the story
Alright, fine.
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on
Right,
his
psych.
left.
Fuck you. I tricked everybody. I tricked
No!
everybody.
Why
I'm a
did you do that?
genius. I
Quickly,
did it.
hurry
I
back.
tricked everybody. I even tricked you. I even tricked
Exactly
you.
as Stanley would. That
I'm
means
such a
choosing
dick.
responsibly
All
and
right,
always
let's
putting the
for real
story
this time.
first.
For real.
I'm
Let's
quite
go.
sure
Let's go to
you'll
the
be up
left.
to the task.
For real.
Just follow
I'm
my
not
lead and
joking
you'll be
this time.
fine.
I'm
All
not.
right.
Very serious.
When
Very
Stanley
serious.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. No. For real. I said I would. No, I did. So. All right. Anyway. Sorry, I had to do it. Anyway. Whoa. Was there stuff out here before? I feel like these windows are showing me less and less stuff. How not to get fired. Okay,
There
let me
was
get
not a
this.
single person here
Top-
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
You
decided
really don't
go
want
up
me to know
his
how not
boss's
to get
office,
fired.
hoping he might
I
find
feel
an
like
answer there.
I feel like you're up to some shady shit. This is some shady shit. Broom closet. Broom closet. Can I? Isn't there something with this? Something sticking. There's something in my head. Or tells me like it's maybe like a faded memory of like there's something with that broom closet. I know there is. I don't remember what though. You
Coming to a
mother
staircase,
bitch.
Stanley walked upstairs to
I
his
want to go
boss's
downstairs. I
office.
remember there was a downstairs. Oh, you son of a. Still gotta click on every single door. Ooh, even this one. What's that? Is that just like a game glitch? I don't get it. That looks weird. Whatever. Moving on. Are there any other doors here? Ooh, looks like there's actually a room in there. Interesting. I will probably fuck something up in there pretty soon.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
The
life.
fuck, man?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
That's
this.
not okay.
Until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers
Surely.
to
Well,
his
this
questions.
place looks different
And
than it
beyond
did
all
last time.
probability, He knew the passcode. He had seen it on his
Oh,
boss's
would you look at
computer
that?
just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Did he now? Did he now? I make a call. Alright. I guess I'll keep playing your game here.
Stanley spoke the code.
Maybe not.
Night Shark
Maybe if you're gonna
115.
keep getting mad
He
at
spoke
me,
it into the receiver,
not doing it.
right there on the wall.
he's getting a little aggravated, so maybe I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna fucking...
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
sir.
you want me to do something, and
You
I don't
didn't
want to do what I'm
mishear
told.
me, did you? Please speak the code into the
No,
receiver.
fuck you.
Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I don't want to know what's behind that dirty ass door. And these guys kill pandas apparently, so
Okay,
Fuck 'em.
fine. You're not
No.
going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
I
I
kinda
asked you
do.
for this one single thing, for your respect.
Execute
kind of
Order
respect
6060. Do
Stanley
it.
shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Do it.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a
To have
choice,
fun
you know. You could
and
have gone
disobey.
through the door on the right. You could
And
have
I'm
done
all
whatever
out of having
the hell
fun.
You wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say
I've
something
been
to me.
I've been
Explain
speaking
yourself,
for
you
so
coward.
long.
You
Whoa, hey! I think you might have swore at me just now. Oh, it's me. What the fuck? I'm having an out-of-body experience. Stanley, don't do it!
Stanley? Hello?
Stanley!
Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
Hi, Andrew, by the way. The end? I done did it?
Walk through the door.
Oh, I got another ending. Fuck yeah.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? Is everything
This is like the
all right?
actual end?
Stanley, this
Well, he
is
got like
important.
super like calm and...
The story needs you. It needs you to make a
Stanley?
decision. It cannot
Stanley,
exist without
please.
you. Do you understand?
Listen to me.
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together.
Why wasn't he this understanding when I was in this situation? Every time I didn't... What the fuck, man?
Do something?
That's so rude. Who the fuck is this guy? That was me, like not that long ago.
So,
And when I was what the hell? When I was like disobeying and not doing anything, he was just like, you go door to the left. And now he's just like, please listen to me. Like a little bitch.
you need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Yep.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
So sad.
As much time as you need.
Can I go somewhere? Is there anywhere? Anything? Oh. Oh, that genuinely was an ending. Okay. Well, now I'm curious.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know what it could mean.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Probably. Alright, I'm done checking all the doors. Alright, so.
When Stanley came to a set of
Yes,
two
he did.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So if I stay here, will I be talked to like that? Will he, like, plead with me to do something? Like he just did before when I had that out-of-body experience? I want that to happen. I want him to talk to me in that calm, soothing tone again. I want to hear him beg. It's basically what I'm saying. I want to hear the narrator beg me to do something. I want to hear the defeat in his voice because I'm an evil, evil man. Hell yeah. I mean, I guess while we're waiting, we may as well just... I drink. I should never headbang when I'm drinking out of this thing. I think it splashes. Splashes way up in my face. Anyway. I suppose while I'm waiting... I know there's a lot of stuff in this game where waiting is an option, you know, and like it does kind of progress. It's either like Easter eggs.
Stanley just stood there
Hey,
doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Really, because you sound pissed. You sound super passive-aggressive. It's a far cry from the whiny little bitch baby that I heard not that long ago. It's actually kind of not fair. So yeah, I now it's been pretty much confirmed that just standing here doing nothing is an option. I don't know how long I can stand here. If that's also an ending. But then again, I'm also, like I said, very impatient. I can't just sit here and do nothing. My ADD won't allow it. It won't allow it. But I also do want to hear him beg. That would be fun. Is this missing the light thing? Interesting. Connor Heller. Hi. Hi, Connor. I'm playing the Stanley Parable, obviously. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. Just hanging out in this waiting room, messing with a disembodied narrator. I just want to hear him beg to. I want to hear him beg. That's all I want. Is that so bad? Is that so mean? Is that so evil? Or is that so much to ask? It's going good. Ready to be done with this week. Really, it's Thursday. You got one more day. You got one more day, then it's the weekend. Unless you also work weekends, which I wouldn't put it past you. You hardworking son of a wonderful lady. But yeah, good. Just kind of, yeah, like I said, just hanging out. Just hanging out. Why are these backlights out, though? That seems suspicious. There's papers all over the floor. I feel like there's more to the story here. I feel like you're not telling me everything, Mr. Narrator, man. And I've been kind of sitting here for a long while, a good long while, and nothing has happened. Do something. Get pissed. Beg me to continue. You know you want me to continue. Just beg me, please. Let's go. I heard you do it once. I already heard you do it. When I was a ghost or something. Beg me. Do it. Beg me. Please. I'm begging you to beg me. Do it. Beg me. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm about to just continue. I'm about to just continue on. Say I don't got anything. I don't have anything to keep my my brain satisfied, and I need that. I need stimulation. Well, that works. Here, let's read some of these documents. Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. June 18th, 1991. Ooh, is that some lore? Somebody had to type these out. Somebody had to make these pages and write these words. I bet that's just lorem ipsum shit right there. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. If you don't know what that is, it's fine. General questions about bucket filling. What possible questions could you have about bucket filling? I don't understand. Empty bucket, you put stuff in it, it's no longer empty. You filled that bucket. I feel like there's no questions you could ask about that. Interesting. Interesting. This is very telling about the people who work here at this office. What is that? What is that? A short history of the relations between Poland and Austria-Hungary. Okay? I'm not very too keen. I'm not too keen on the relations between those two countries, so I don't know what those could possibly say. I'm kind of bored though. I'm gonna move on. I guess I'm gonna do it. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna do it. I already got an ending, so we're gonna defy him in even more ways. There's plenty of ways to defy.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
yeah. Now I can go downstairs.
Coming to a staircase,
welcome back, by the way.
Stanley
Hello.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The hell he did. Ooh, paper. More stuff. Maybe stuff about buckets? Okay, I'm gonna turn the resolution up. I turned the resolution down, but I genuinely feel like I might be able to read it. I just want to see. I just want to see if I do this. Hopefully it doesn't screw my... Okay, so that's a lot more clear. Oh my god, I can kinda see it. Okay, forgive me if this is a bit ASMR-y. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing. Something live decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sewing each other pages on their beepers. I think. I don't know, but we're we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. I'm just gonna say that says beeper. That's probably wrong, but whatever. All right, anyway, just to avoid significant lag, I'm turning it back down. Nope, missed one. Okay, there we go. Keep it. Oh god, it's so ugly now. Oh, gross. 1080p. Yeah. Gross. Disgusting.
But Stanley
Anyway.
just couldn't do it.
He
He
couldn't
considered
do
the possibility of facing his boss.
then he
Admitting
shat
had
his
left
pants.
post during work hours. He
What's
might
the
be
shit
fired
pants
for
button?
that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then
I am
something
crazy.
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am
crazy.
All of my co-workers
Ain't no maybe
blinking
about it.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh.
He yelled. This is all a dream.
I'm not actually gonna yell. I live in an apartment building. I'm not gonna yell that.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
He murdered
wasn't
them
going
all.
To lose his job.
The Belko
He wasn't
experiment, I'm
crazy
telling
after
you.
all.
Happened on his
Thought to
day off.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Go
I
away.
may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
So my Spotify was
So,
playing
he
this whole
imagined
time. Didn't even
himself
realize.
flying and began to gently float.
No, don't you? No.
Then he imagined himself
You
soaring
leave
through
me
space
on the
a
ground. You
magical
leave gravity
starfield,
alone, you fuck.
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Oh no.
And then perhaps
Just
the
became
strangest
PT.
question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and
I
thinking?
thought it's because I'm playing a game.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought
It
it, all
hurts.
very odd and wondered if
It
this voice
hurts.
spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was
I
that, of
can't
course,
take all this
this was not a
meta.
dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
That's not
Now,
true at
hearing
all.
the voice speak
I'm
these
tired as
words was
hell.
quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make
How
the
long are you
magical
gonna go on
stars
this
just a moment
fucking
ago?
monologue
How else would
here?
the voice explain
I'd
all
love to-
that? This voice was a part of himself too.
I'd love to
Surely,
get on with it.
surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was
Yeah.
a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his
Oh my god. I opened my eyes and the
of the
screen was
mattress
black,
on
which
his
was
back.
not something I was
the fresh
expecting.
air of the world outside this one.
Actually kind of caught me off guard.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
It's not at all what I'm thinking.
I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life
Mostly I'm
is
just
normal.
thinking of other ways I
I
can
am
fuck with
normal.
you. That's actually what I'm
Everything will be
thinking.
fine. I am
I'm okay. Are you? And yet here I am.
Stanley began screaming.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have
I'm
an
not doing
office.
that.
I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must
real
be
boy.
real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
And everything went black.
Interesting. Very interesting.
This is the story of a woman named
Huh?
Mariella.
But what happened?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
And walked
But
in on
this
the
particular
Belko
day,
experiment.
her walk was
I'm gonna keep
interrupted by the
referencing that this
body of a
entire
man
playthrough.
who had
I'm sorry, I
stumbled
have
through
to.
town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed
Oh
dead on the
fuck, they
sidewalk.
killed me.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an
Just 'cause I
ambulance,
walked down
for
some
just a
stairs?
few brief moments, she considered
some
the
bullshit.
strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
At least I'm not that
But
guy.
then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Oh, this
The
dead
very
man made you
important
feel better
people
about
whose
yourself.
impressions of her would affect her career.
Think I'm having a
By
bad day. This
extension,
guy just
the rest of her life.
fucking offed
She
himself.
had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
But not without thinking about how lucky she was to be a sane person. Not a crazy person like the dead guy in front of her. I don't like that person. I don't like her. Honestly, I don't fucking like her.
All of his co-workers
Yeah, it's
were
weird.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
That's
the
exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I plan on doing.
When
was
Stanley
it?
came to a set of two
Hold
open
on.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I'm going this way.
This was not the
I
correct
don't
way
give
to
a
the
shit.
meeting room, and
I
Stanley
don't know if
knew
I
it
checked
perfectly
these doors
well.
yet.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump. Yeah.
Wow. Yes. This room.
Oh, yeah.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
Or
open door on his
wait a
left.
minute. I didn't go through here. I didn't take that, but I am going to go through here again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Mm-hmm.
ago.
Well, again, you still won't let me
Look,
view
Stanley,
that
I
whole
think
thing
perhaps
about
we've
like
gotten
there's
off on the
there's a whole
wrong
slide
foot here.
dedicated to
I'm
how
not
not to
much
get fired, and you
familiar.
won't let me see it.
I
I've tried
realize that
twice
investing
already.
your trust
You've
in
never
someone
done
else
it.
can be difficult, but the
Hi.
fact is that the story has been about. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one
I'm
has
an
to tell him what to
egomaniac,
do,
yeah.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah,
Stanley.
thanks.
Everyone thinks you are
I
very
am.
powerful.
Oh my god. In his eagerness to prove that he's... I love that. Oh, am I in a different hallway? That's wonderful. What you did with your live channel name is smart. Oh, the... Oh, yeah. I was gonna bring that up again since it's been an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming
When Stanley came
on
to
that
a set
channel.
of two
You like
open
that, though?
doors, he entered the door on
the
his
Brain
left.
Alive thing? I assume that's what you're talking about? Yeah. I thought that was so funny. It's so impractical and stupid, but I love it so much. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the streams, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about that. But yeah, I'm going to start streaming over on this other channel that I made in about a month-ish. I still got a lot to do over on that channel. I'm going to set up all these streams, so there's a backlog on that channel of all of my previous streams that you can watch. And then I'll just start streaming over on that channel exclusively very soon. So if you want to watch these streams ever, gotta go over there. Link is in the description. The Twitch in the description. I believe I still have that for editing streams, and I'll start streaming over on Twitch whenever I have anything to edit. It's mostly just going to be me hanging out, editing, not putting very much emphasis on making like fun and like having fun. It's just going to be editing streams. People can come hang out and chat with me. And I spend a lot of my free time editing whenever I have anything to do. So I'll be going on live there. But yeah, I'll make sure notifications are on for when I miss these again. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope to see you more often. It's great having you. Anyway, I did.
Stanley just stood
No,
there
I
doing
did.
this
I
was
just
not the
standing
correct
here
way
doing
to
nothing.
the
I'm
meeting
talking to
room, and
people.
Stanley knew it perfectly
You
well.
fucking
Perhaps he wanted to
ass.
stop
Let me
by the
talk to
employee
people.
lounge
Let me
first,
try to be
just
like
admire it.
sociable.
The lounge was sublime.
How rude!
Well
How
vast.
fucking rude of
But
this
eager
guy.
to get back to
Get out of
business,
here.
Stanley took the first open door on
Out of
his left.
here. Now there's something else that I want to do. I want to
Stanley
get
was so bad
on
at following directions.
that
It's
little
incredible he
plat.
wasn't
Hold on.
5 years ago.
That I don't know how. Yeah, the plat. Oh my god, my finger. This platform. I want to get on it, and I know you can jump off onto it. I know it hovers
Look,
over.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
So
I'm not your
that's my
enemy,
next
really, I'm not.
goal in
I
fucking with
realize
this
that
guy.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
Come on.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really?
Yes,
And in
really.
the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others?
What?
Are you that
How long have you
convinced
known
that
me?
I want something bad
Yeah,
to happen
not
to you?
even-
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but
I don't know when
really
you're gonna
do
get the
want
memo.
to
I'm not
help
gonna listen to you.
To show you something beautiful.
Beautiful. An underground lair where people have mind control bullshit happening to them? No, thank you.
A chance.
I'm out. No. You can suck on every
Now listen carefully. This
part
is
of me
important.
that you
Stanley
don't wanna
walked
suck on.
through the red door.
Sorry, what did you say? Damn, I don't know how to defy him. I think he said red door, didn't he? I think he said red door. And it help? I want to defy him. What did he say? Red door or blue? I was busy chewing him out and being a general asshole to him. What was it? Maybe I should pay attention, because as much as I don't want to listen to him, I kind of need to hear what he wants me to do, so I cannot do that. You know, my bad. I think he said red. I think he did. But I don't know. It's not like I can't just come back to this area again if I fuck it up. I mean, obviously now there's another split path. There's the way he wants me to go and not want me to go, and I want to see both. So we'll see. God, I think he said red. He's wanted me to go on the left door the whole time. Not seeing anything in chat. Chat's not updating for me right now. If you guys are typing it out, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the blue door. As again, I'm almost positive he said red. Loophole. Figured it out. I'm so good at stalling for time. Oh my gosh. I'm so good at this. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome that I can just stall for time in so many different ways. Anyway. I'm going through the blue door. Okay, we're going.
Aha.
Yes,
Perhaps
I
you
was right.
misunderstood. Stanley walked through
The
the
fuck
red
he did.
door.
It's a good thing you're not Stanley.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the
Why don't
red
you-
door.
Why didn't you take the blue door away from me instead of just moving it? I can hardly hear the stream as I'm in the car, but yes, blue door. Oh my gosh. Okay, if hopefully you're not driving. I assume you're like in the passenger seat. I hope to God you're not driving. but thank you. I appreciate that. I say no red. No red. No red. Yes. Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Protest
Well,
against
don't let
red
me
doors.
stop you.
Dude, I've never gone through a red door in my life. Ever. Never, not once. Probably. Anyway, he just kind of folded with me here.
There's
You just
nothing here. I haven't even finished building this
You just,
section of the map because you were never supposed to be
you just
here in
kinda
the
gave
first
in.
place. Broken rooms, exposed development.
I'm breaking him down.
Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story
yes, it
I'd
was.
written out specifically
Yes.
for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Oh, I believe you
But I
did. That's why
And
I'm
in the end, it was all for
doing
nothing,
everything in my
because
power to
this
fuck
is
you
what
over.
You wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate
What is
these
elucidate?
strange and unknowable desires of yours.
I have a
What would
very
make this
very
game
large
better?
vocab, and I
What
don't
did
know
you
what that
want
means.
to
Is that
see?
like
Vehicles?
is that like,
Skill trees? Work with me. You give me
does that have
absolutely
something to do with
nothing so
lucidity?
far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. Third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No. No. Oh, you motherfucker. You forced me.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience
You're a
with this
dick.
new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
This is a rating of how much I enjoyed the addition of all the choices. You know what? You get a 5. I've tortured you enough. You get a 5. Yeah,
Aha!
you get a 5.
You see,
Absolutely.
I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did
tried
I
to-
know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
I think it's just
I really
mostly out
couldn't
of
say where
anger
the
and
idea
spite
came
because I
from,
haven't
except that
listened to you for so long.
I felt it in my soul.
So you're like, here's a
You can't
third
teach
door.
that,
Fucking do what you want.
Don't even try.
It's more like that.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough,
I
I've compiled
don't
a new
have a
version,
previous.
and to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked
You
it
mean
out
the
of the
other
park with
times
this
I
one. Let's take a look.
didn't do what you told me to do? The Stanley Parabole, probably. Worldwide leaderboard. Is this for real? Did you know that 23.1% skip the intro sequence, only 3% of the worst players? Only the worst 3%? That seems pretty judgmental. How long did it take you to get to the correct door? Wait, what do you mean? Interesting. This isn't for real. Friends list. Friends list. Are you implying that I don't have friends? You jackass. I totally have friends. A dead rat is offline. That is not one of my friends. Tell you what. Is there anything? Alright. It doesn't matter. It's just going to leave you back here.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Yes.
Again, honest
No.
answers, please.
Yes? No, no, no.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it
I'm
some
in.
playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Let me answer,
boot
please.
it up.
Oh, okay. It's a mini game?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Okay.
You click the button to move him
Why would I
back
do
to the
that?
right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Well,
it's a very meaningful
okay.
game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really.
You know what
take
I'm gonna
notice.
do.
But of
You
course,
already know.
the
You
message of the
know.
game
Come on.
only becomes clear
Come on,
once
let's
you've
be
been
real here.
playing
You
it
know
for about
exactly
4
what's gonna
hours.
happen right now.
So why don't you
You
give
know
it
what's
4
happening.
hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Go, go, go! Go faster! Into the fire! Yes! Good job, beat your record!
You heartless
What?
bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Yes.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do.
Yes.
I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Make it a
I'm
real
not even going
baby.
to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's
I
over.
might be the worst
Thank
person.
you for
I
playing.
might actually
Your
be like
input was
the worst
extremely
person.
valuable.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful,
I gave
why don't
you
we
a
play someone
5 not
else's
that long
game,
ago.
just to ease the pain. Let's see.
You have
We
Halo?
have here.
You have Halo, maybe?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Is this that Fire Tower game?
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about?
I've never played that
Stanley?
game.
What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
We're
It
in
seems
Wyoming?
obvious to me that you are meant to play as a
That
quality man,
sucks.
spying on innocent civilians below you from
You're
up
from
high in
Wyoming,
your
I
creep
apologize.
tower, perhaps for some sort
It was
of
a joke.
twisted
It was a
erotic
kid.
purpose.
It was a joking, kidding thing.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's
Oh my
venture
God.
outward and see what else is out there.
Why did you get a middle schooler from my time? From when I was in middle school? Interesting. Why'd you get that? Why'd you get a middle schooler from my middle school days to be in the fire watch tower? Cookbook. Space poofs. The singular mind. So I just like taking the time to appreciate the things the developers put into this game. Just like random shit. Because they could. Like, somebody, the developers had to, like, purposefully put all of this stuff here. So I'm very curious. Summer games. Chlortox? I think it's Chlortox. My hand just got fucked up on the keyboard. Sorry, my bad. Anyway. Why is there no phone? There should be a phone here, right? Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave. Can I jump from here? Ooh, explosion? Ooh, can I cause a explosion? Oh my gosh. That'd be the best thing. Damn. I can't do anything. Shit. They should give me a gun. I feel like I could do a lot of good with a gun. As the fire watchman, tower man, person.
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it
Can't
can.
It is. It's an open
I love
world
open world
game.
games.
Good God, quickly block it
What do you
off.
mean? Oh, you dirty dick.
Thank
Oh, there's a
goodness,
crack in the
Stanley,
wall
what a
over there. I
close
see it.
call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big open,
Not gonna be able
just
to
wandering
get through
around,
there.
no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any.
Hey, I love
Oh,
open world
thank
games.
Heavens, we avoided it.
Buster.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay,
Jonesy
I'm
like.
going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Cracks are bigger over here.
Okay, I think this.
You can
will be
shimmy
just
through
the
that,
thing.
you gutless. Oh my god, is this Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in
You
mind.
didn't even like change
Just a
it. It's
nice big
straight up
box
Rocket
for you to
League.
Run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get
That's
lost
awesome.
here. Now this is game design.
This is Rocket
Stanley,
League,
If you
dude.
manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenal.
I'm not good at Rocket League, so. Oh, and I see what you did there. The walls, yeah,
Okay,
because
so
the
what
walls
exactly
are.
do
Yeah,
we do
okay.
here?
You're
Let's
so
see.
fucking clever.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but
Can I
obviously
jump to
there's
my
no
death
racetrack.
in
Okay,
here?
I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
You were so lame.
Yes, I think
You were
surely
so
we
lame.
must.
I
Okay,
can't wait to
Stanley,
defy
here's the
you more
ball.
and piss
Have
you
fun.
off. Oh god damn. Which team am I on? I don't know what team I'm on. I'm just gonna go for this one. Fuck orange.
Are you doing it?
I
Are you
probably,
winning?
I don't
Is this
know.
fun? Is it better than my miserable little
Yes.
story that I worked so hard on? Stanley,
No,
I
no,
have
no,
a
no, no.
thought, and I
wanna
realize
make
I'm
one.
not a sportsologist,
Fuck.
but if one
I'm so
ball
bad.
generates a certain amount of raw adrenal
I should
pleasure,
never join
then
a Rocket
surely
League
multiple
tournament or
balls
anything.
makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
No, don't you dare.
Try
Let me
it.
make this.
Here comes
Let me
another
make this,
ball.
you son of a whore. No, 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 no. Come on.
Yes.
Please.
Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
More balls. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's great. I'm glad you're happy with your multiple balls. Right there. Yeah. I did it. Achievement, please. Achievement, please.
Are you
Yes.
enjoying this, Stanley? Are you
Yes.
having fun? Is this a real video game?
Yes.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's
No,
over.
you.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end.
You
This
sack
is
of
my
turds.
game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you.
Christ.
Without rules or boundaries,
That
video
is
games are
bullshit.
nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided
That ball
you
is
didn't want
massive
play
compared
my
to me.
game, now I don't want to
And I
play
just
with
went
you
up to it
either.
and
So
smashed my
goodbye,
face
Stanley.
right into
I'm
it.
leaving. See how
'Cause
you
that's
like
the
it
way
when
I
I'm not around
roll.
to set the rules. Somehow,
Roll,
I don't think
get it?
you'll enjoy it as much.
No pun intended,
Who
actually. It
knows?
just kind of worked
You're
out that way.
an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows
Damn
best.
right.
Take care, Stanley.
My name is Nick, you fucking asshole. You don't even know my name. Can I jump in here now? Damn. Well. Oh, wait. Are there... The balls fell into the baskets. Or the goals. I don't play these games. I'm not a big Rocket League guy, as you could see. Bye.
Hold on.
Killing myself, I think. I don't know. You didn't give me a choice, now did you?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I
Oh,
can't help
nice. Good.
you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
I'm not trying to write a story. You're the one with the story, dude. I'm doing everything I can to, like, not make your story be a real thing. Ooh, more doors. Drop me off in the middle here. Okay. Okay, alright, alright. I'm still trying every single door I see. As long as I can get to all of them. This place is weird. Interesting. Interesting. You're gonna give me more options for, like, doors? So I would love to choose the wrong one again. That'd be great. That's ominous. Where am I? Honestly, it's kind of nice not having that jackass just, like, screaming in my ear the whole time about, go there, go do that. Open this door. Open that door. Don't kill yourself on the platform. Get out of here, dude. What do I do? What have I done? Where am I? Who am I? Why am I? Okay.
I wonder what he found.
I found a bunch of
If what he
nothing.
wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with
void?
his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
So can I. But not for very long, because again, ADD. It's very hard. But I can do it. If I'm determined enough, I can wait a very long time. Very long time. Okay, well.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on. When Stanley came
Oh, I
to a
shouldn't have
set
done
of
that. Damn
two
it, I
open
wanted to hear what he
doors,
said.
He entered the door on his left.
Brick, man. Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Bye, Connor.
lounge
I'll
first,
see you.
just to admire it.
I'll see you later.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business.
Thanks for coming
Stanley
by.
Took the
Bye,
first
Connor.
open door on his left.
Okay. Is there one more thing that I don't know if there's anything left over here. I do. There's the red door. I could start doing some of the stuff that he wants me to do. I'm gonna go through here. I'll start doing some of the stuff he actually wants me to.
Through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Or did he? They should have had the narrator voice a line that was just.
But Stanley
Or did
didn't
he?
want to go back to the office. He wanted
That'd
to
be
wander
useful
about
so many
and get
times.
even further off track.
That would have come in handy
so
a
now,
lot.
in order to get back, he needed to go
He doesn't know. Figure it out.
From here, it's left.
I don't seem to have another option. All right.
Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake.
See, this is why I don't listen to you.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Fucking beats me, dude.
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, this is very. This is very. I'm about to be kidnapped. This gives me. I'm about to be kidnapped vibes. Getting those types of vibes. You know that vibe? You know what I mean? You know. Yeah. All right. Well, wasn't kidnapped, so that's nice.
No.
Hey, look at this.
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here
Well,
yet. This is all
you
a
told me to
spoiler.
come this
Quick,
way.
Stanley, close your eyes.
You told me to.
Okay.
This is not my fault. I refuse to take responsibility for this. Who am I? Which one is mine? It's 427, right? I don't see my.
How about
I think it was.
rather
I
than
think it
waste
was.
my
I
time
can't
trying
point
to
to for
salvage
you
this
guys, but
nonsense, we'll just
shit.
restart the game from the
No,
beginning.
put back the numbers. I want to see.
And this time,
427,
suppose we
427,
don't
right there.
wander
I
so
see
far
me.
off track, hmm?
I see me.
Okay, from the top.
From the top. All right. I love that vibe. The I'm about to be kidnapped vibe. Only if there's candy in that car, for sure, or a puppy,
What could
or
it be?
an Xbox.
Stanley decided to
a
go to the meeting room.
PlayStation for me, I
Perhaps he had
guess.
simply missed a memo.
But yeah, I agree.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely
Well, you done
restarted
fucked
the
up.
game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
Do you not recall the past hour and a
I'm
half
asking you. I'm the one who wrote the story.
where, you know, I
Right
wasn't
here, just a
doing
minute
anything you told
ago.
me to do?
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's
I
an
love
adventure.
adventures.
Come,
Was this door
Stanley,
here before?
Let's find the story.
Were these doors here before? All right, we're going on an adventure. I love it. Let's go. I'm down. I'm game. Time is it? It's not my actual time, is it? No. No, it's not. It's not. They had me put in my time. Like before I even started the game, before I was even at the main menu. It was they made me put in my actual time
I'll
of
say it.
day.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you.
I'm just
there
walking around.
definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart
No.
the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than
No,
this.
don't.
Okay, let's
Don't.
give it a
I found
shot.
something.
Why not?
Oh, you fucking asshole. Let me do stuff. Let me try things.
All of his co-workers were gone.
They're
What
dead.
could it mean?
They're all-
Stanley decided
they're
to
all
go to
dead.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I did miss a memo. I must have.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed it?
Okay. All right. Ooh, this was that wasn't on before, was it? Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Can't even do anything. Okay. Who farted? What kind of fucking coffee mug is that? Who farted? What? That's who would put that on a coffee mug? That's
Aha! I knew
That's
we missed
absurd.
something.
you
The
guys are
story.
ridiculous.
Here it comes.
The story?
No, wait, never mind.
You promised
Not
me
the
a story.
Okay, let's head back
You
the other
lied to
way
me.
and retrace our steps.
Now I'm pissed. What are you doing, dude? Why did you lead
Now
me into
this-
this shithole?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize
Oh,
this place
God.
at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Not in a cabin in the woods?
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how
You're not
about
very good at this whole
You
narration
win.
thing.
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot
No,
of hard work.
it doesn't
and
work.
It really paid off.
My
So,
button doesn't
good
work.
Job.
I have a
Oh no.
No, this will not do. This will not do. I must figure this out. Give me a sec. What the heck? What is going on here? Sorry, if I can figure this out, I will. You'll know what I'm talking about. If not, this is some bullshit. Okay, I'm sorry to be so cryptic here. There it is. Jesus Christ. I don't know why that wasn't letting me do it, but I win. Dude, I freaking win. Hell yeah, brother.
Right about
Let's
this
go.
at all. We both
I
knew
did
you
it.
Put in any actual
You-
work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those
You helped me
situations.
not at all.
Okay.
You didn't help me
I'm
one
getting
bit.
weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to
You've already done
restart.
that. Woo! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's right. I love chicken. I should order something chicken
All
tonight
right,
for dinner.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help
Stanley
of the Stanley
Babble.
Parable Adventure Line.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
follow
this
the
is
line.
this
How
is so
simple is
adventure,
that?
big adventure, so much adventure. I want to defy, but I really want to defy this line. But also these doors haven't been opened before. So I kind of want to see. No, I won't do it. My conviction is to messing with the game.
No, I'm down. We're living it up to the line. from
Line
now on.
TM. Wait, you can't trademark the word line? You can't do that. That's okay. Okay. You're all right, fine. All right, I'll keep going through the line. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. The other one's turned off. You dick. All right, fine. I have more doors to click on at least. Interesting. You can't trademark the line though. That is unacceptable. I would not stand for it.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley.
It
to
seems a little
destiny.
redundant, but I'll do it.
Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our
More doors.
destination?
Sorry, I have to
even if
deviate.
there's no story there. Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
That's
Simply
so
by the act of
philosophical.
moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured
You know,
into
you're a really
being
smart
via
person.
the very
Disembodied
manifestation
voice.
of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact
Okay,
a
I'm
byproduct
sick of you.
of
I'm
one's
so
subjective
sick of you.
experience of
I
that
don't care.
existence,
I
right?
don't need to listen to
Okay.
this.
Now, if my experience of your existence
Oh my
rests
God, you
inside
don't.
of your
I
subjective
do not
experience
care
of this
about your
office, is this
your
office,
stupid
in fact, the
college
skeleton of my own relative
philosophy class
experiential
bullshit. I
mental
don't need it.
subjective construct. Whoa.
No.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going. with all that.
Whoa.
You know what? I think what we need
Interesting.
right now is a bit of music to
Yeah,
lighten
can
the
you
mood.
play? You didn't even give me a. Wow. Okay, that's rude. At least let me choose the music. I was gonna say, could you like play some Slayer, dude? Play some freaking Slayer, bro. You got any Slayer on your iPod Shuffle? I could really use some Slayer in my life. You know Rain and Blood, dude? You beat that song on Guitar Hero on hard. On hard. Yeah. This is crazy. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm so sick of this. I'm not. What? Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Honestly, I just want this music to end.
Wait,
Thank you.
got the music? Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let us defy the lines. No more narrator. I don't think I can, actually. I was looking around for like other ways I can go, but I don't think any way is open.
Wait, what? We're back
Yeah,
in
what the fuck,
office?
man? I thought your line had me.
No. Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
You said that the line knew. You told me to follow the line. You said the line knows all. That's what you said, narrator. You don't know anything. You don't know a damn thing, do you? You're full of shit. Ooh, printer. I heard some noise and I was like, what the hell is that? There's no ambiance noises in this game. Strange. Well, why is this one? If I do this like 15,000 times, I have to get an achievement. I'm actually like moving my guy on accident. I wasn't meaning to do that. But anyway, let's go. I guess. All right. Okay. Well, you just...
Oh, no,
But
no,
I was-
no, not again, Line. How could you have
Yeah,
done this
Line
to us?
TM.
And after we trusted you.
The hell, man?
Everything we've been
Alright.
through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To
Hey.
hell with it.
Oh,
Restart.
I want to see what's on monitor 427. Because that was my number. I want to see that. Alright.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
This is some
Something
fucking
exciting,
bullshit.
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
How about no? How about I don't wander in any direction? How about you go suck a toe? I'm gonna go back. Can I, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna look around, actually. So now that I've seen computer monitors that are on, now I want to turn all of them off. That seems like a thing, yeah? That's totally a thing. Can I still go through here? I would love to. Alright. Looks like I'm trapped. Alright, we'll go your way. For now. The moment I have I can go against what you're saying. The moment I can defy you, it's happening.
A new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Going around in circles.
Wild.
This is
Use your imagination.
yes.
Whatever
Exactly.
it might
No.
be, Stanley,
Let me go back.
I'm ready for
I would
it.
love to keep going around in circles. That's what a good game is to me. Nothing actually happening. Anyway. There's a little jankiness to my movement.
Oh,
Not the
no,
line.
Not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome
I
new
agree.
story.
For once I
No
agree
lines or
and
monitor
totally
rooms.
I'm on your
Just
side.
don't acknowledge it.
It's TM.
Fine.
What the fuck? You can't be trademarking all of these random words. Now every time I say line or it, I have to like pay royalties or something. You dick. Like, that's not fair.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a
Thank
decision.
God.
From here, the story is in
Tell me
our
which one
control.
so I can do the
How
opposite.
important we mustn't
Please.
squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles.
You know, it would be
for a minute.
hilarious if, like, at some
Okay,
point,
so I know that
every
each
single
door
word
has
that
to
he says in the
lead somewhere,
subtitles just says
which means that
TM
somewhere
right
the
after it.
place where we're trying
That'd be
to go,
hilarious.
there
I
must
hope
be
that
a
happens. I don't
reverse
think it
door
does,
that
but
leads here.
that'd be
And
so
that, in
funny.
turn, means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all
myself in
accounts, the door on the
circles.
right is the correct one.
Self
Another
in
victory for logic.
circles.
Come, Stanley.
Huh?
Our destiny
I was
awaits.
not paying attention to anything you just fucking said. I'm so sorry. Not really, but still. Walk circle backwards. Oh. Like this or like just the opposite? Or can I just do this? Oh, you know, I should have been doing this the whole time. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna keep going for a little bit. We'll see. Man, you know, I wish I would have seen that a little sooner. Damn it. You're totally right. I should have done it like that. That'd have been next level defiant. That would have been next level shit. Going, just going like actually backwards like this. Oh my goodness. I thought I was so smart with my whole TM thing, but this. Yeah. Great idea. I don't know. He's not doing anything. Doesn't seem to be aggravating him like I like it to be.
The confusion ending. You're telling me
The what?
that's what this is? It's all one
Get it?
giant ending?
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written
Is
here
this
on
for real?
This thing.
Is this completely
Wall.
accurate?
Well, who consulted me?
If this
Why
is
don't I
completely
get to
accurate, that'd be
decide?
so
Why
awesome.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean...
I think we did it, buddy.
Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will
Get
someone
bored
come
and
for us?
leave.
Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait.
Find the confusion
I
ending
suppose in
schedule.
some way that this is
Oh
a
my
kind of
god, so we're like in the
story, wouldn't you
middle
agree?
of this.
I'm not quite sure
If
we're
this
in
is
the
real.
destination or the journey. though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Fifth restart, and then the narrator forgets, I think was the next thing that happened. Oh my god.
Even now, Stanley's office was
Interesting.
A distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
What are you talking about, dude? What are you smoking? What are you doing, dude? What are you He's just babbling about nothing. About nonsense. Hey, you let me turn that freaking thing off. Awaiting input. Well, I'll give you something to input. Really? What? So I bet there... Okay. I wonder if I could have been doing that the whole time. Because now it won't let me input anything. Interesting. Very interesting. New content? Well, I am a content creator, so this is just what I need.
Oh, new content?
You know what? I've decided that I don't care. I'm just gonna keep going. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have to. My Curious George brain is... I basically just said monkey brain, but same difference. I have to see. I have to know. More possibilities to defy this disembodied voice? I'm gonna take it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Hello.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Would you look at that? This is genuinely new
After
content.
receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
Alright, I love
Parable,
this. I like
delighting
this.
audiences
This
the
is awesome.
world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds
It
delightful.
really does.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
So am I. This would have been a great place to stop, but I want to keep going, so I'm going to keep going. This is so perfect place to stop. I'm going to keep going.
But
Fuck
I'm
it.
sure it's
Fuck
just
it.
the
Let's
beginning
go.
of a mesmerizing adventure.
I'm having fun. I'm going to keep going. Yep, I can't wait for this adventure. Well, there's no buttons.
broken?
I feel like
What's
that's
going
a
on here?
issue.
Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
More content, yay. All right.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe mostly
Seems a little,
It's as if
little
the-
underdeveloped,
Oh,
if I do say so
Let's
myself.
see the content. Give me the
Yeah,
content,
Stanley.
Stanley.
Oh, I'm supposed to be Stanley, but I'm not Stanley. But the Yump Circle.
All right, let's see. It's
I can jump
circle?
finally? Oh my gosh. Okay, holding it down doesn't do anything. This is tedious. This is tedious, just like he said. Oh gosh. What have I gotten myself into? I did it. Oh, I can't jump anymore. Oh, I was so excited to have a new mechanic. See, this is why I'm so insubordinate. This is why. This is why I'm so hellbent on making your life a living hell, Mr. Narrator Game Developers, because of shit like that. Fuck
Is that
you.
it? Surely that's not all the
Dude.
new content. There has to be something
That'd be
else, right?
hilarious.
Goodness. Another elevator.
It'd be a bunch of
Stanley,
bullshit, but
I
it would
have
be
to
also
say,
really funny.
Initial impressions of this
That'd be
game are not
hilarious if that's the
positive.
only thing
It's
that they
just
added to this
elevators
game.
and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on
That'd
the
take a
box.
while.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours
It's
of
just
new
him
content.
counting
And-
230
wait,
trillion.
there's more. Very
You know what? I'm
Yes,
starting to come around to
I
you,
knew
Mr.
there had to be
Narrator, man.
something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for
You can be
whatever it
funny
is.
sometimes. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
Uh-huh.
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market
Yeah.
for no reason other than to make
Just
an
some
easy
ass.
dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I
all
intend
right.
to find these people on Twitter and
Oh my
hold them
God.
personally accountable.
Really? I mean, I'm on
It's my
Twitter
fault,
too,
Stanley.
at
I
Braindead
built up
Horror.
Too much
You know,
anticipation around
but
the content, I'm afraid.
really?
It could never have lived up to such
I don't complain about shit
expectations.
on there,
If you're still with me,
like
why don't we just
apparently
reset
this
the
narrator
game,
likes to do.
and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Ignoring
frills,
your
No
instructions.
gimmicks. Just you and me having
That's
a
what
great
it's about.
time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I'm still a little apprehensive about using that term when describing us. I said I'm coming around to you. I never said I actually was like friends, you know? We're not, I don't know about friends, but man, maybe I shouldn't like say things to people that are like nice. I think we're friends every freaking time.
Stanley, come over here. In
I
the
see that.
vent. I want to show you something.
Oh man, now I'm torn. I'm torn between not doing what he says, but I also really want to see what happens. No, I can't do it. I can't. I gotta go against him.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise
No.
I made for you? Well,
Cry
fine.
about it.
You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Whoa! He flipped so quick. He was like, "Oh my god!" Narrator's just an acquainted parasite. You know, that's kind of a good way to put it. Dude, he flipped so quick. Wow, he was just like, "Oh, like, come on, what do you say, friendo, pal? You're a good friend of mine." And then I defy him one time, and he's like, "You're a fucking dork anyway. I never liked you, and you're ugly." He said all of that to me just now. He did. How rude. How actually rude. Whoa is right. Whoa, dude. Chill. Oh, what? Now it's blocked off to me. How cruel. Yeah, he's an asshole.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Out of spite. You pissed me off.
This was not the
Congratulations,
correct way
you
to the
pissed
meeting
me
room,
off.
and Stanley
Don't call
knew
me
it
a dork.
perfectly Well.
Don't
Perhaps
call
he
me
wanted
a
to stop
dork.
by the employee lounge
You're the
first,
dork.
just to admire it.
You, sir.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy but eager to get back to business. Stanley
Not
took
more
the
doors.
first open door on
Right?
his
I
left.
mean... Alright, I went through there that one time and it didn't work. Anyway. Huh. Now I'm very curious. So that new content door was closed.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley,
very
I think perhaps we've
curious. I'm
gotten off
so,
on the
I
wrong
don't know.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize
Well,
that investing your trust
It
in
might not be
someone
my
else can
enemy,
be
but you've
difficult,
been mean
but
to
the
me. I didn't mean to
fact
do
is
that.
The story has been about... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged
I didn't
to
mean
his
to do that.
death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
It was an accident. It was an accident. But hey, this is the new content stuff. Alright. I'm in.
Stanley,
Can I have that?
come over
Oh,
here.
I wish I could have that.
Vent.
I could do so much damage.
I want to show you something.
That's a lot of damage. Anyway. Very, very powerful. The powerfulest of all. I am the mostest powerfuls. Yes. TM, in fact. You know what? You can TM random words, so can I. I'm the perfect, most powerfulest.
Okay, you remember how cheap
Yes.
and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content
Yeah,
turned out to be?
it was
Well,
just
got
like
me
jumping a
thinking
little
about
bit.
the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So
I
I
don't know
made
about
something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't
Shanghai?
find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Okay.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Back in 2013? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, yeah.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of
Yeah,
how
it's very
wonderful
tranquil.
Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
Okay, boomer. You sound like a boomer. You really do. The Stanley Parable demonstration.
Sorry, I don't understand, but I found something else. Do you want to know what is a modern-day parable?
No. I don't know why that happened. Interesting. They're always listening. my Google Home just went off. And I don't know why. He's always listening. Yeah, I don't know. I can get really. You can. I hope this isn't copyrighted music. Please don't be copyrighted music. I would like this stream to be like, you know what? I'm gonna check because sometimes there's a setting here for. Well, there's music, but I don't know. I'm gonna turn it down because I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to take the chance. I would like
this
this
stunning triumph of games journalism.
stream
10 out
to
of
be
10 from
viewable after.
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that
Why'd you
aspire
put
to
on
be
the
more than
accent?
games end up
Why'd you
less
have to
than
do
any
that?
form of art.
Don't do that.
Stanley Parable strives and then
You don't need to
succeeds
do
be
that. You're just
every
being a
game
dick.
ever created." Did you hear that?
You sound like you're
Stanley?
mocking this
Every
person.
game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley
The original
Parable was.
Stanley
It
Parable.
was literally every
How do you
game
like it?
ever created. It was Skyrim. It
People
was
in
Persona 3.
Skyrim
It was
don't
all
like
of them.
the
And now
games of
it's
Parables.
nothing.
That's
It's no games
you
at
like
all.
it? I don't think
It
you.
isn't even the
You probably don't
Stanley
appreciate me
Parable
doing that.
anymore. It's just a husk now.
Can't
A
stand this
lifeless
guy.
husk with an hour of new elevator content.
All right. Original. I'm curious. Memory zone maintenance. Why would you put this here if I can't go through? I must be able to go through later, but we'll figure that out. Why would you put something like that way up there? How do you get that? How do you get it down? What if you want to see it, play with it, or whatever? I don't even know what it is. That's how high up it is. There's no purpose for it. The end is never the end, I think is what that's supposed to say.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating
You're just like talking
commentary on
up
the
your
nature
game
of
now?
choice in
I don't-
games, and
Okay.
one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising,
Sure.
and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't
Yeah,
need
it
anything
didn't-
else.
It didn't need the
new
narrator
content.
talking about how
It just
wonderful
needed
it
to
was.
be left alone.
So-
To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I'm not shitting on this, by the way. I'm not saying like this is a bad thing to have
These were
in the
simpler
game.
times, Stanley.
I'm mostly just
But I
like
wouldn't give to go back
talking shit to the
have it
narrator.
all over again.
I think this is great that they
Wait.
put this in there.
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the
Well, it's because it
memory
was
zone
under
before.
maintenance.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley,
Reviews.
the collection of reviews from Steam,
Oh,
the online
God.
video game distributor. I haven't
Oh,
looked at these in
no.
years. I can't even imagine what's being collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
I genuinely don't know. I have no idea what they were. I bet they took these. Come on, please tell me
Honestly,
they
I
took
could
these
not be
from like
bothered to play
actual.
this game to full completion.
actual,
The
like,
narrator is
screenshots.
obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny.
Ah!
I'm
I
telling
didn't.
you it's funny. I'm trying to
I
make
didn't
a
think that would
serious work of
happen.
art. I suppose I could write up a handful of
Oh
gags
my
to
gosh.
insert into the
I
Stanley
genuinely
Parable,
didn't. That
but the
caught me
game's
so off
already
guard.
such
I took
a
my hands off the
densely
keyboard.
layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even
Why are you
imagine
blurring
where
out
I'd
the
have
good
room
one,
to
though?
stick them.
You're only focusing on the bad, my dude. That's not something you should do. You know, there's good reviews as well. You should appreciate those as well. What the heck? Hurts his ego. Take that, narrator. This, yeah, that hurt him so much when he was like, unfunny. What a dick. Whatever. You shouldn't dwell on the negatives when there's positive ones too. Maybe that's what they were trying to say. Maybe that there's like that good review is blurred out for that specific reason, was for me to get me thinking about how you can't just dwell on the bad. There's also good, but it always gets overlooked by the bad, because the bad's always the crystal clear ones that you see, and the goods, they get blurred out because you're so focused on the bad.
Okay, let's see.
I'm a
what this
thinker.
one says.
I'm a thinker. I'm an outside the box thinker.
For someone who prefers
Nude?
games, this preachiness
Well,
gets annoying.
chef.
Preachy?
Chef.
Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
That's
Oh,
not
goodness.
necessarily
It's
the
actually
word
quite
I would
shocking for
use.
me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being
I would
rather terse
more
to
lean
begin with.
towards
You can't
Dick.
know how much fluff I cut from the game.
Yeah,
but
I
it
think
feels light and
Dick
airy as it, well,
feels a little
I
bit more
would say
fitting
Dick,
for you.
But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my
Oh well,
otherwise unimpeachable.
well, my whole
track
theory about
record.
the
I
positive
feel
getting blurred out is
like a failure.
completely out the window.
Like I let
'Cause,
these
well,
people
here's
down.
that.
Perhaps
All
the
right.
Stanley Parable isn't quite as
I
sterling
gave
as
it too much
always
credit.
remembered.
I think too much. I think too much about stuff. Anyway, what was he saying? I was completely ignoring him as per usual. I guess I'll jump in the fucking river.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations
Sometimes.
of what's happening.
I ran into that
I
at
wish
least
there was a skip
once,
button.
once or twice.
A skip button? Well, yes.
I don't.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment.
No, I wanna hear
surely
what you have to
couldn't
say.
hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customers.
Uh-huh.
Stanley. Yes, a skip button
Okay.
we shall have.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh my god. What Can I... Okay. Oh no. Oh, alright. That's weird.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you with just the push of a button.
What I was gonna
you'll
say is
unzip
like the
right
whole
past it.
skip
It's
button
what
thing.
the
Like
players
usually I
have
need to
been asking
listen
for,
to you
and I'm
and
very
let
proud
you
of what I can
finish
do.
without
No
skipping,
more
because
listening
if
to
I
me
don't,
rambling on
I won't
and
know
on.
how
No,
to
no.
go
The
against
Stanley
your
Parable
directions.
is a game for the people.
And that's kind of
And
important.
if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
Kinda wanna let 'em ramble.
Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
I don't have to
And here's
pretend.
something like this.
the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet.
I'm genuinely curious to see like how long the developer let the narrator just talk, or if this was like a script that he was given.
10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is.
This is impressive, honestly.
Until so much more than
It's pretty
forever
honest.
ago,
This is
which is
pretty
why
impressive.
I say,
the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah.
Oh, is he just going? I think it's a loop.
Just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working
No, I think that's new.
The deduction therefore becomes
This is
impossible to
interesting.
manufacture. It went
Not
on
like
for
what he's
nearly
saying, and what he's saying is
10,000
complete
years, until
garbage,
just
but
yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only
I feel like it
thing
might be
there is.
looping.
How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say,
yeah,
the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until
I bet I could learn this whole thing if I sit here.
Time, at which
If I sit here, just let it
everything
loop.
all at
I could probably
once.
learn
So,
this
now you
whole
see,
this whole
blah, blah, blah,
monologue.
blah, blah,
That'd be
blah,
fun.
blah, 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 blah.
All right,
We've
I'm gonna do
eaten
it.
too much and it
I'm just
can't be
gonna do it.
Oh, you're
But I never left.
You were only
I stood
frozen in
right here
time
this
for a
whole
few
time,
minutes,
so.
but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue
It was actually
full
a
of
loop.
unnecessary verbal flourishes
wrong.
and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
It's
Of course,
just a loop
I
of a
happen
bunch
to
of
believe
nonsense.
It was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a
Yeah.
well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Let me do it again.
But that's the
Damn it.
power of the
It
button.
won't let me.
The minute I start to
It
go
won't
off
let
on
me.
a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof,
Oh,
and it's all
nice.
over. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Yeah,
that
I
last one was,
noticed.
well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. Stanley,
Why?
please don't push the button again. It's been
Nah, for me, it's been
12 hours.
12 seconds.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley,
Ooh,
you're back.
it's been
You're
47
back.
years.
Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to
Oh,
again.
God.
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a...
I want old man narrator. Give me old man narrator.
Oh, hello. It's you.
Yep.
You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us.
That's nice. Proud of you. Where's this light coming from? Oh shit, I think he's dead. I might have killed the narrator. I might have killed him. Oh no, he's not talking anymore. Oh my god. Hey Charlie, what's up? Long time no see. I think I just killed the narrator. Charlie, you're just in time to see me commit murder, probably. What is that beeping? Can I follow that? Oh man. Oh god. Oh my god. What have I done?
But they didn't understand the game was
You
never
killed
meant
him.
to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant
He's
to
fine.
speak to the human condition.
Never mind.
But where are the jokes? Where
Never
are the
mind.
jokes? They bemoaned.
Never
They
mind.
screamed. They gnashed their teeth and said, "Entertain us."
I'm gonna do it again.
It wasn't enough. They had to leave a...
You know what? You're right. I did kill him, and I'll fucking do it. I will fucking do it again. I'm gonna do it over and over again. He's alive. Not anymore. I'm gonna keep doing it. So long as it lets me.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
This is actually ominous.
The end is never the end, is never the end.
Killing a narrator, bad narrative to the story, I reckon. Yeah, honestly, like, probably shouldn't do that if you're trying to, get through the story. But then again, there's a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't have done during this whole thing. And dead again. And he's dead again. And then he was alive again, and now he's dead once more. I wonder how many times we can do this, or it's gonna let us do it. The narrator's going cuckoo, just it is the end, is the end, is the end, is the end. Or is not the end, or whatever the fuck he was saying, I don't know. He only repeated it like 17 times. I still didn't get it. Alive? No. Alright. I wonder how long it's been. Like, he says it keeps getting longer every time I press the button. It's gotta be like the 24th century at the earliest by now. Let me out. Freedom, maybe. He's dead again, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if he's coming back. I was hoping for old man narrator, but instead I got dead narrator. Crazy. Crazy how life works sometimes, you know? Alright. Dude, if I get out of here and there's not flying cars, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna complain about it here on this stream. Ooh, you better believe it's gonna get complained about. Where'd all the... I don't like the noises. Ooh, pretty. I assume that was for the other one with all the vegetation and whatnot. All right. Oh God. There better be flying cars out here. It's either a dystopian wasteland where it's like Mad Max or something, or it's like prosperous and has tons of flying cars and technology and hunger's no longer a thing or something like that. Yeah, destruction. Damn right. By the way, Charlie, if you're still here, I don't know if you meant just to say hi or whatever. I have another. I'm gonna start streaming on a separate channel. Links are in the description. So if you want to ever come by another stream in about a month from now, the streams are gonna be exclusively over on that channel. Just so you know. Just wanted to give everybody plenty of notice before that happens. So if you're interested, you can go subscribe to that channel right now. But again, it won't be active for a little bit. But again, at least I get to see you again and chat here. I hope you're doing well. I know you probably got a lot to do. I got a lot of preparations to make and such. But yeah. Ooh, another channel. Yeah. Okay, so if the narrator's dead, if he's just dead, is Stanley free? Is Stanley a free boy? Oh my God, if I walk out of this room and a narrator starts talking into my ear again. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be happy or not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just do it. We'll walk in and we'll see. We'll see how it feels.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
I
could
feel
it be?
nothing.
Stanley decided
I feel
to go to the
absolutely
meeting room.
nothing.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wow. Oh wait, no, I gotta check all the other computers. I feel absolutely nothing.
No matter how hard Stanley
I think I'm a
looked, he couldn't find a
sociopath.
trace of his
I'm
co-workers.
pretty sure. I might be a sociopath. I feel nothing. I feel nothing right now. Anyway. No more work for Stanley. No. Yeah, well, there's a little bit more work, I guess. New content. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. That is awesome. Of course I'm doing it. Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Oh,
Where do you know
good.
you're a
You noticed my
sociopath? Why do you
slide.
think I'm here?
Yes,
Yeah, I
have
mean,
something
obviously.
very exciting to
Sociopath.
show you.
Socio to socio. As, we in that group like to call each other. New sounds promising. It really do. I have no idea how much of this game I have left to play. By the way, I don't know how much new content there is. I'm just gonna play as long as I'm having fun, and I'm having a lot of fun. If I finish the game here, I guess we'll move on to something else next week.
I've
But
been
still.
reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe.
I am not
version has
very
turned out to
disappointed
be.
in it.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark.
Still going
and
off
any
about
new
that.
content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe.
Keep bringing. You're the one who keeps
I
bringing it
say
up,
we
dude.
Take it one step even further, which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't believe in it. I don't like it.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities.
Alright, that's
It
just
could go
lazy,
in
by the
so
way.
many different
427.
This is what fans have truly
That's lazy.
been asking
That's not
for.
creative at all. Shame on you. Stanley I don't know why. I was about to say Leslie Parable. I don't know why that was a thing. But that's what popped into my head, and that's what I was about to say. Interesting. I might just be getting really tired. I might just be tired.
Calling it the Stanley Parable
Either way.
2 is just so
More
much
doors.
catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
I don't do
Ultra
bad.
Deluxe? What does it even mean?
You're very
But
condescending.
the Stanley Parable
You're very
2,
condescending,
now
and I don't
that's
really
an
appreciate
artistic
that.
Statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Maybe that should be the actual sequel to Stanley Parable, the Leslie Parable. Ooh, now there's an idea. That's the creative mind thinking right there. That's how you come up with actual like good ideas and shit. Let's make the Leslie Parable a sequel and a deluxe. Suspicious. That is very suspicious. That's very suspicious. Very sus, if I do say so myself. They're back. 2 doors. The best part of the original game, the 2 doors at the beginning that you could go and defy him or whatever. Thanks for attending my meeting. Okay, usually you don't want your next slides to be visible when you're giving the presentation. It's kind of not what you want when it comes to that. Whatever. No, I protest the 2 doors. I mean, if we don't have 2 doors, though, how am I supposed to go into the wrong one? If there's only 1 door, then there'll be, like... I wouldn't have the option. No more doors in the first place. Ah, I see. That makes a lot of sense. That makes more sense, then. You're just anti-door altogether. It's not necessarily the concept of 2 of them.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
I got to going to convince my partner not to dye her hair brown. Oh no. Well, you can try, but I'm sure she'll just do whatever she wants, so good luck with that, I guess. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully it works out for you just come to like a compromise. Have her dye it red. Then neither of you are happy. And it all works out. The ceiling. I don't know what you mean by the ceiling. Did I miss something on the ceiling in there? Because I wasn't paying attention to the ceiling. Or is that comment just going over my head, and I have no idea what's going on anymore? Valued investors, this way to this floor show. Oh my gosh. New features. Hey guys, I'm Steve Jobs. It's the iPhone 17. It can do your taxes for you. It can, that's it. That's the only new feature. It's just like all the other 16 iPhones that have come out before it. Other than that, it's a little bit bigger. If you like that. Other than that, it's just the taxes thing. I'm sorry. That's all we got here. We're out of ideas. Okay, God, get over yourselves. God, fucking Apple people, man. Fucking Apple people. Sick of it. I'm sick of them. I say we don't use doors and climb through the ceilings. Oh, I see. That'd be a lot of fun. And it'd be more physical, you know? A lot of us would be a lot more stronger. A lot more strong is how you would actually say that. If we just, like, climb through ceilings and stuff. Become what narrator hates most. Or become the door. He's spinning. Okay. It's just like a thing. Yeah. Become what the narrator hates the most. Insubordinates. I don't think I could become the embodiment of insubordinates, but that's a good idea. That'd be fun. It's a good thought experiment. Or become the door. Become the wrong door. Become the door he doesn't want you to go through because that's more fun. He opened like everything. Now there's so many doors, I don't know which one to go through. What the hell, man? There's so many doors open now. Okay, all right. See, this is what happens. You give me more than 2 options. You tell me to go nuts, and now I don't even know what to do. I am completely stuck. I don't know what to do. I guess we can follow these. The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. I'm in. You had me at bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
Not really.
Well,
I never actually played the original.
I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem of the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart.
Is there supposed to be a bucket? Okay.
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting
I was
contradictions
just
of the
impatient.
Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance.
What are you talking about? Let me get the bucket.
It's a much more convenient
Let's go. I need bucket. Give me bucket time. It's bucket time. Let's go.
Can you imagine what a pain in the
Hey,
ass
he said
that would be?
ass.
Yes. The
I don't think he
bucket is
said
the
ass
perfect
before.
solution.
Ooh.
Come on, give it a try.
Okay, great. Steal the bucket. Crime. Yes. Good idea. Oh, that's a very evil laugh.
Can you feel it? The
That was a
glow
very
of
evil
comfort,
laugh.
even in the face of crushing despair, must already
I
be
feel it with
sweeping through
mugs.
your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air
fill it
of
with paper.
charisma as well? I think
Can I
that
fill
just
it with my
holding
piss?
has
Can I
made
fill
you
it
the
with anything?
slightest
Let me
bit
fill
more
it.
attractive
I would
as a
just like to put
person.
something in the bucket.
The benefits of the bucket seem
They
to
said
go
some.
on
There was a
and on,
paper
don't they?
that said something
All
about
this and more
the whole
await you
thing about
in the
bucket
Stanley
filling. I made a
Parable
comment
too.
about that. I remember very well. Where's the skip button when we need it? Yeah, right. It's like, dude, just let me have the bucket sometimes.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it
Or
isn't
maybe
already.
an achievement? You think? Maybe? Yeah. This guy's a fucking idiot. This guy's so stupid. Jump circle. I want to go. Wait. What was that other one? Infinite hole. Oh my gosh, there's so much to see, so much to do. I want all of it. This is a theme park to me. Free achievement. Ah, man, I don't know what to do first. This is genuinely just like a theme park. I don't know where I want to start, but I want to do it all. Oh my goodness. Infinite hole. We're starting with the infinite hole. I have to. Is this a bloody bucket? No, I don't think so. I think I know what you mean. There's like a little bit of like red on there, but I think they just did really well with like the lighting on it, because there's like orange and there's like red lights around me. So I think maybe that might be it. It might just be really good lighting. Scratch that. It was a reflection. Okay. Yeah, see, you already told me that and I didn't even bother to look. Sorry.
You know what? Let's bring the jump
do it.
circle
Come on.
back for Stanley Parable 2
Come on,
as
let's
well.
go.
It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well.
Really?
I suppose it can just be a nice
You're really gonna do this to me?
piece, then.
Yeah, dude, that lighting. Yeah, that lighting is really cool. You're literally doing this to me right now. You sack of turds. You complete bag of shit. Where's this infinite circle? Let me fall down it. No, narrator owes more jumps. I completely agree. I should have more jumps. Infinite hole. Mine.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm
Killing myself?
truly fond of. It's never been done before in a
Yeah.
video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down
and
forever.
realistically
That's right.
die
Infinite
in.
falling. You can
Yep,
fall until
I'm just
the
gonna do it
end
just
of
because
time
it'll
if you
end
like.
this.
A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see?
Yes.
Isn't it wonderful?
I feel like that
of
one
my more
that one
ingenious
part in Spy
concoctions, if I do
Kids.
say so.
Or was it Spy Kids
Now
2?
then, since you've
You know the
gotten
one?
to see
You know the one.
infinite hole, you can press the teleport button
Teleport
to pop
button?
back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Look up.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use.
Why
the
don't you
teleport
give me a
button to go
minute
back
and let
to
me
the
take
top.
it in?
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why don't you go more on the shut the fuck up spectrum of things? Because I just want to take it in.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know
I wanna
quite
do
how to
something.
say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is.
You're saying I am going to hit
It's
the
an
end
extremely
and die?
deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh, fuck.
Hey, well, good for you. You found the
I did
bottom
it.
of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a
I already
cheat,
knew
and you're
that.
so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured
Me.
the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put
Every
this
pause
on me.
button is the
Maybe
Roman
you're the
numeral 2.
problem.
That is so profound.
Look,
You should write
things
you
got
should
a
write a
little
song.
heated there. I think
You
we
should write a
both said
song.
some
You're
things
so
we didn't
profound and
mean.
thoughtful.
Why don't we just put all this behind us
Just
and
the
agree to
two
just
of
call
us.
the whole mostly infinite? If that works
Are you
for
still talking?
then
Oh my
go
God,
ahead and
he's still
press the
talking.
teleport button to
That's
walk up to the top
crazy.
of the hole and we can move on.
That's
I'll just be up
crazy.
here when you're ready.
Alright. I am going to leave, though. Which one's G?
Great.
This
Now,
wasn't
I'm
where this
very
was
excited
before,
to
was
show
it?
you even more of my ideas for the
Wasn't
sequel.
this open? Wasn't this more of an open concept thing? Dude, that changed. That was... they added mostly infinite hole. I love it. Oh, that's so funny. I love that. God. It's the little things. It's the little things that I love so much. That's wonderful. Rim depth. Infinite mostly. That's funny. That is so funny. Alright, where else was I? What else? Okay, so the jump thing was a bust. Bucket. I still have the bucket. This is just my bucket now. I went down the mostly infinite hole. What else? What else? What else? What else? There was other stuff that I was excited. Mostly, it's actually like changed to mostly on all these things, except for that one. But it was still, it's fine. They're changing on mostly all of these signs. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. I'm very curious. Not my real name, I hope. But apparently that's this way. Hear your name in the game. I don't know. All right, let's do it. I'm all for it. Let's go.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized
that wasn't a choice thing.
and
I thought
validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game
This is your first.
button, which speaks
I've
the
done
name
multiple
of the
other
person
things.
playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
So can I fill this bucket or what?
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to
You
really
lied to me.
simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along.
You fucking lied to me.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
No.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking as Jim.
No.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly
No, and I
Jim
never
right
will be.
now?
Fuck you.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
It won't let me leave. It won't let me leave. Fine, I'll do it because I have no other choice, but that's it. That's literally the only reason. Otherwise, I would tell you to go fuck yourself.
Jim. Yes,
Maybe the
you
narrator is
see?
Jim? Maybe.
What a thrill! What a rush! That was you!
No, you.
The button described you. Do it again. Do it again. Jim. It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only
The third time he has me
feature
do it, it
Stanley
actually
Parable
says
2,
like my
it would
full
still
name
be worth the
along
money.
with my social security
Let's take
number.
a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this
I'm
personal
too emotionally
validation.
drained from all the Jim. Well, that button saying Jim was just so much. It gave me so much energy that I'm just out now. This guy's a little bitch.
I suppose I could allow only people named
Well, that
Jim to
seems a
play the
little
Stanley
exclusive.
Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Is there more stuff? I feel like there's more stuff. There's totally more stuff. There's totally more stuff. Oh yeah, there's the free achievement. Free achievement. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. I'm in. I haven't gotten an achievement since, like, forever. It's been a long time.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on
no,
accident?
I don't.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
I hate you.
Right now, the achievement
I
is
hate you.
still
I
fully
fucking hate
broken.
you. I hate
I'm
you.
not a wizard, Stanley, but I
I hate
guarantee
you so
it
much.
will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding. Gamers, we hear you.
The
and I
fuck you
promise it
do?
will happen.
You're a dick. I don't
What
like
else? What other exhibits
I hate
haven't
you.
we seen yet?
you. I hate you, narrator. I hate you. I hate your fucking guts. You're a dick.
Collectibles. Now
Am I still
it's a
going?
real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there
This
will
is
be
trippy.
no reward for collecting
There'll be
all of
no
them.
reward.
I don't want to stifle the
I still hate you.
intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Put him in the bucket. Can I put him in the bucket? Damn. 1 out of 6? That can't be true. Collect them all.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely
5 is
tragic.
this map. Alright, nice. The merch. Excuse me? Settings World Champion. Office decorations. Epilogue. Collectibles. Infinite Hole. So I'm missing some other sections. Mostly Infinite Hole. Jump Circle. I don't know how to read maps. I'm not good. I'm not good at that. I'm not good with directions at all. You just gotta point me in the... Oh, wait, no, not exit yet. Do not exit me out yet. Did I go all the... Can I go farther up? I think this is it. Alright, great. Where else? Where else? Where else? What else do we have? New... Is that a new... No, please, no screenshots. I thought that said new. I was hoping it
Okay,
did.
I'll be honest, I haven't
look at
yet
this.
decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
I like Get Well
Which would you
Someday.
go
I
with?
like that. I like that better. Yeah. There's something about
You know,
it.
sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece.
Have I told you I hate you, narrator?
Or actually,
Have I said that?
maybe I should
Have I said that
gone with-
recently?
No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Why am I still playing this? This guy's a jerk. I hate him. Let me get that sweet, sweet merch. Let me get the merch. Let me get the merch. Those decorations. Alright, I just did that. Alright. The button that says gym. I didn't even notice that difference. Ah, great. That's great. I still hate you, narrator. I hate you so much. I hate you. I hope you die. What's up here? This is the epilogue? Ah, interesting, interesting. Or maybe completely awful, and it will make me hate the narrator even more than I already do right now, which is quite a bit. I already hate him quite a bit. Settings, World Champion. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, wait a minute. This is where the infinite hole was. Are you lying to me again? I hate it. Oh, I get it with the hole. What's the settings champion thing? Did you say it was this way? Am I stupid? Did I read the map wrong? I don't understand. I'm so confused. I don't know. And where was the epilogue? I swear to God. I don't know. I think I might be just headed for the exit now. The epilogue didn't seem to lead me anywhere. The settings world champion, the merch, I can't even do anything at the merch table. They won't even give me any of that sweet, sweet merch. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. I guess I'm leaving. And I didn't even get to fill my bucket. They won't even let me fill my bucket. Why give me the bucket if you're not going to let me fill it?
All right.
You know, all that,
Have you
those
seen
papers
everything you
telling me
wanted
about
to? Ready to
filling
move
buckets
on
and
now?
whatnot. I don't like that face. Just about something about that man's face. I don't like it.
So, Stanley, what do you think?
Kinda
You would
scared
like
me a
all
little
of the
bit.
new features? Yes, I know it's not
Anyway.
exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent
Obviously,
video
you don't
game,
have
but
anything figured
I
out.
can feel it in my soul. It's going
Dumbass.
to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
All right.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful
All right.
gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, jumps. I have more jumps. I have more jumps. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's go.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right?
let me down there
It's
so I can get my
sort of-
jumps.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about it.
Is the narrator
Here we
down
go.
there right now?
Version 2.
Wait, do I still have more jumps? Where's the jumps? Did you take my jumps away
Who am I
again?
kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
I don't see
And I
my
do very
jumps.
much enjoy creating gags,
Oh,
but they
there's-
don't add up to anything.
There's a jump machine, whatever.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel.
Give me
that would capture
who
all
jumps.
the
He
magic
gave
of
me the jumps just to
first
take them
game.
away.
I wanted
Bastard.
fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay
No
of the
jumpies.
original.
No
Wait,
jumpies.
maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into
Quite.
it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold
Tiny
and
room.
uncompromising
Oh yeah, no, the
conviction,
tiny room is
"This
much better
is the
than
Stanley Parable
more jumps.
2."
Yeah, that's what
Let me see if I can whip
completely
something up.
wanted tiny room
All right, perfect.
more than I wanted more
Go
jumps.
ahead.
It's not like I've been complaining
Take a
about
look.
jumps since jumps. Huh? Wait. Huh? But huh? Hold on. For real? Is that for real? And this is just the same thing. It's a trick. It's a trap. It's a trap. Just shut up and give us our well-deserved jumps. Yeah, well-deserved. Yeah, like... I deserve those freaking jumps. Why did they literally they program jumping in the game. So jumping is a thing that I could possibly do in game because they programmed it in it, but they only allowed me to do it in that one spot, which is deeply funny, which is very, very funny. It's hilarious. No way that was it. No, I don't think that was it because this isn't the regular screen. Stanley Parable 2 is not a thing? Question mark? This is what I'm playing is the Ultra Deluxe, and it says as much on the title screen. This is not the regular title screen. I don't know. I don't know if this is like genuine or not. I'm gonna look. I'm thinking about stopping here. I'm thinking about just like saving this for next time, but if it's a joke, like, I think it might be a joke. I think it might genuinely be a joke. And I'll walk in, and then the dude will be like, the narrator will just be like, you know, it's unfinished. We're not gonna actually do Stanley Parable 2. It's unfinished. Like the gym thing, like the button, basically everything that I went to that he immediately took away from me because it's not finished or whatever. I feel like it's something like that. I really want to. I just want to stop here because that would be a great turning. Like, this would be a great place to stop if this is like genuinely gonna turn into like a completely different game. Game in a game. Let's do it. Yeah, I feel like this is a joke. I feel like it's a joke. I'm calling it. Call him a shot. Call him a shot right here, right now. This is a joke.
This is the story of a man
all
named
about how
Stanley.
Mr. Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
All about how
Employee
Mr.
number
Stanley turned the
427's
narrator's
job
life
was
upside
simple.
down.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through
It's
a
your
monitor
choice.
on his
Thank you,
desk.
but
Tell
I'm
him
going
what
for it. I'm
buttons
going
to
for it.
push, how
This
long
is
to
the
push
exact same
and
opening
in what order.
as
This is what
the
employee
original
427
game,
did
as
every
this game.
day of every month of every year.
I'm not going to skip
And
just
although
because.
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his
This
desk
is
for
literally
nearly
just
an
the
hour
opening.
when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete
I am actually
isolation.
like so confused.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Now there's balloons everywhere.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are the balloons different? Yeah, these are the balloons that he wanted for Stanley Parable 2. That's what he was saying, because I chose... The bucket is there. What the hell? What the hell's happening right now? This is weird. Can I have that?
Stanley picked up the bucket.
It's the balloon you didn't choose either. Yeah, it's the one that he chose for me. It's the one that I chose against. Stanley picked up the bucket. Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go for it for a little bit here.
Still no one was
Oh,
here.
finally, tips for not
Stanley
getting
needed the
fired.
bucket's
Like, I've
warmth
been
and
waiting to
comfort
see this
now
because I don't
more
want to
than
get
ever.
fired.
Perhaps his
Talk
boss's
less
office
up.
was where he'd find answers.
Really like to know. I really like to know how to not get fired. That's all.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Like, I am so confused and curious. Executive bathroom. This was not open before. This never opened before. Interesting. Is there...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley
Narrator
was
should
once
be
again
fired? I know.
stunned to discover not an indication
Just
of
based on
any
that first one, it was talk less.
Crushed
That
by
was
weight
the
of this
first rule. That was
revelation,
the first step to
Stanley may
not
have
getting
broken
fired,
down
was
into an
talking less.
emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even
Of the
now,
bucket, he
in
said
his
the bucket,
darkest
he
of
mentioned it.
hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding
What the
light
fuck is
pierce
this?
the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket.
What is happening right now?
The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender
He's just
spiritual
going off on the
connection
bucket.
he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Okay. I think the sequel is now paused. Begin the game again. Oh, man. I think this might be, like, the same game. I don't know. Oh, man. This is so confusing. I think it might be... So my initial thinking was, like, it would be that, oh, the game's unfinished or whatever, and it wouldn't let me get this far. But now he's mentioning the bucket now? As I have it in my hands, so it's like new dialogue throughout like the rest of the game. There's new doors that I could go through. Oh man. This might genuinely be kind of like the Stanley Parable 2, basically the same game with a little bit more. And if that's the case, then I'm still going to want to go through all of it, which would probably warrant its own stream. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now, so I think we're going to leave it here. I think this might be... I hope I'm not wrong. Maybe I should look it up. Yeah, I'm going to look it up. Just because like, I'm so paranoid right now about this, because I really don't want to like call it here and then start a stream next week only for it to have like 30 more minutes of gameplay and then just have nothing to do the whole time. I'm gonna look it up at the risk of spoiling some stuff. But I'm gonna look this up. The first thing is no, I have screen. You can see this. Is the Stanley Parable a horror game? Is the first one. It's really funny. Yeah, my cord's in the way. Stanley Parable I don't know, to, I don't know, a full game, I guess. I don't know. Of course, Markiplier's. I don't know. It's incredibly bold to hide away a sequel to a game in an expanded release of the original experience. What the hell? I swear to God, I just heard something. I don't know what that was. Whatever. Man. Yeah, none of these search results are like all that great. Yeah. How much is new content? I don't know. Is a remake and pseudo sequel to the original. I don't know, man. I'm so torn on this. I'm so sorry for for just like halting the stream. But man, I am gonna keep going. No, sorry. God damn it. Shit. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Yeah. I'm gonna stop. I'm saying it over and over again to convince myself that it's the right thing to do, because I think it might not be. I still have doubts. Yeah.
Stanley just sat around
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. We'll pick it up next week. Yeah. Okay. All right. Go back here. Turn up some tunes here. Oh, I love this one. So, this is some of the non. Oh, sorry, my shit. Hello. Sorry, my Streamlabs is fucking up something fierce right now. Alright, there it is. Sorry, I cranked the music because I really like this. This is one of my favorite my royalty free stuff. Acceptable more buckets next time. More buckets next time. I'm just gonna probably start this over if I can. And yeah, we'll pick this up. We'll finish it out. We'll see if there's how much extra content there is next time. So now I think I have a couple things to try out still from the original game, because I like went right into the new content the moment I saw it, which I think there might have been more to the original game before I did that. So maybe I can get a second chance at doing some of that stuff. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for now. This was most of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. This was great. This was a lot of fun. I knew it would be. I knew I'd have fun. I have such horrible ADD. It's hard for me to focus on anything, which is kind of perfect for a game like this, honestly. Yeah, so other than that, I'll be back next week probably to finish out this game, and then after that, who knows? Again, streams are moving over to the separate channel, so go subscribe to that. Link is in the description. If you're interested in editing streams, which I will start whenever I have anything to edit, go follow me on Twitch, because that's where those will be streamed, because I don't give a shit about them. I don't care about those streams. They're just for me and us to hang out if you want to. Other than that, you can follow me everywhere at Braindead Horror. Like and subscribe and all that good shit. Thank you for everybody for hanging out. Who all came by today? Jeez, Dreads, Andrew, Connor, Chessie, thank you for hanging out all like this whole friggin' time. Appreciate you. Charlie, thank you all for coming by and hanging out for a little bit. Be sure to hop in next week's stream. Awesome. I hope to see you there. Yeah. So that's all I got for now, though. Thank you everybody again for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you next time. But yeah, bye. 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 I'll see ya. Bye.